receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it ain't money, then wrong number. Black card is my business card, the way it be setting the tone for me. I don't need a brag, but I be like, put it in the bag, yeah. When you see the max, they stack up like mine, yeah. Shoot, go from the south to the booth, make it all back in one loop. Give me the loot, never mind, I got the juice. Nothing but never we shoot. Look at my neck, look at my neck. Ain't got enough money to pay me respect. Ain't no budget when I'm on the set. If I like it, then that's what I get, yeah. I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? She thinks, just bought it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I got it. Yeah.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, hello and happy Tuesday. It is the KVJ show. Kevin, Virginia. Jaybird is not here at the moment, but it's only because he's having Uber issues.
Uh-oh.
Yes, that's all it is. So he's had this problem, minus yesterday, which was of its own thing. He's, I think, been having a hard time timing out his Uber because we've been keeping stats on his tardiness, Virginia, and the last couple of weeks it's been really bad. So I don't know, whatever his Uber game is, it's not working out for him. So he will be here momentarily. He's just got to get his Uber up and running.
Uber's tricky. I mean, he probably has to deal with a lot of the same stuff I have to deal with, because if you're ordering an Uber when there's not a lot of Ubers in your area, you're basically screwed. So he's got time working against him. It's 6 a.m. I've got Tequesta working against me. I live at the end of the earth.
Right.
So sometimes I'll order an Uber and it'll say, your Uber will be there in 20 minutes. I'm like, what?
Yeah, see, if I'm under a time constraint, I don't want that to be in someone else's hands. Like, I don't want my punctuality to have to depend upon somebody else who knows what they're doing.
And sometimes you'll order the Uber, and these riders, they're slick.
Yeah.
They accept the ride.
Okay.
And then they don't move to come get you.
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't get that. Like, he'd said that the guy hadn't moved. So what does that mean? They accept the ride and then they sit there?
They accept the ride.
What is that?
They sit there. They wait for you to cancel. And then if you don't cancel, like in the first couple of minutes, you get charged a cancellation fee and it goes right to them. So they can sit there and literally make $5 by doing nothing.
To me, that's like cheating.
Or they can drive to you and burn a bunch of gas.
Doesn't Uber fire you?
They should, right? If you have too many of those.
Well, because that's the thing. Like, if I'm talking about, like, reliability, and most of us, unless you live in Key West, are dealing with time constraints. You need to be certain places at certain times. And if you're waiting on somebody and they just decide, nah, I'm not going to show up. I know I'm not. I'm just going to take your money and then I'm going to sit there and make you wait. Like, how do you ever know when you're going to get to your destination in a reasonable amount of time?
You don't.
You don't. See, that's why I'm not a big Uber guy. It's a rare circumstance.
If you live like Suits, if you live downtown West Palm Beach, and if you're traveling between the hours of 9 a.m. and 8 p.m., you're fine.
Right.
But if you live at the end of East Egypt like me, or if you're trying to get an Uber at 6 a.m. like Jaybird, a lot of times it's a risky move.
Yeah, if I'm doing like a Tortuga or an event where I just want dropped off, Honda Classic, something like that, I could see that. But
those are tricky too, because everybody's trying to get an Uber at those.
Sure, but at least that you would save on parking. You don't want to mess with that, and I get that. That would be tough too.
You got to watch for surge pricing.
Sure,
If you're in an area where everybody's trying to get an Uber, they jack up the rate.
Yeah, the more I talk about it, the less I want to ever take a ride-sharing service. So. Yeah, I just I don't know. I'm not big into it. I know some people live by it. Jaybird, I can't even imagine what his yearly Uber fees are.
Well, you've got the best scenario ever. You've got a child here locally that's old enough to drive. And so I'd be using that if I was you.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
You pay that tuition,
you
be like,
can.
look,
Yeah.
you're my Uber.
Yeah, when you can. That's why it is one of the best things. When your kids hit 16, go for it. They become your they become your Uber.
That's just
Like it or not.
That's American right there.
That is. You
Put
wake them
those
up,
kids to work.
wherever you want to go, make it happen. Well, yesterday, obviously, if you tuned into the KVJ show, was a tough day that thankfully, we made it through, but we, still have a lot to do. We've gotten so many great emails. I've made sure that Jaybird has gotten every single one of those. People wishing their condolences for Ann. And it was amazing. Somebody sent me yesterday, I guess Ann was trending on Twitter nationally yesterday. And they sent me a screenshot of it. And sure enough, it was like USA Ann was trending. So that's how many people were sending, well wishes to Jaybird and their condolences. So, yeah, so it was a big day. I know every single message meant a ton to him. So thanks to everybody who sent all those in. And we're talking about, hopefully doing some kind of memorial service or something like that. He'll have something for his family, but then he wanted to have something, for listeners to be able to come out and, share some Ann thoughts and moments and your favorite, times with her on our show. So
absolutely.
Yeah, so we're going to work on all that kind of stuff. Obviously, they've got a lot of things he and his family need to work out. But as we get there, we'll do that. But I just want to say thanks to everybody that sent in a message, went to our Facebook page or whatever you did. If you just said, hey, Jaybird, there with you and thinking about you. It really meant a lot. I know every single message he's going to be going through and checking out. So thanks for all that.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that Dirt of the Day.
You want Jaybird to show up? You just played the dirt theme, and he comes running right in.
He loves the dirt.
Yeah. It's like his call.
Hot and fresh. I got 3 Kardashian stories for you.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Ha
Good morning, Bird.
Good morning.
All right. Here we go.
I'll tell you what's on my mind.
Okay. I know you guys were very much into the Game of Thrones.
Yes.
It opened to massive ratings on Sunday night, the season 8 premiere. Listen to this. Drew 17.4 million viewers.
Wow, how about
Whoa.
that? That's big for, an HBO.
That is massive.
Yeah.
And that's just the guys that watched it on Sunday night. You can expect that number
Right.
to go up as more people, a lot of people said they wanted to binge it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they were waiting to get a few episodes in the can before they sat down and had a big Game of Thrones day marathon.
Me and Denny's were checking the times and all the episodes. So I think the first couple are about an hour, and
Yeah.
then they get into a couple that are an hour 20 minutes.
Yeah, those are probably the battle ones where they really get into some of the war part that is coming. Would be my guess on it.
And it's only 6 episodes. That's all they're doing, and it's over.
It's short. Yeah, it's not a lot. I mean, I think in a month and a half, Game of Thrones is done. So I think that's why I think every single that's why I'm doing it live. You can make your argument for binging it, but I decided to watch every episode because one, everywhere I went yesterday, it was all over social media, and there are all these you feel like you're not in the know. If you watch the show and you're waiting and there's all these kind of like little insider things, and not to mention too, there's things that kind of that spoil it for you, and it's hard to stay away from. So I like being a part of the conversation, and two, I just don't want to, I feel like, I kind of know what happened.
Does the Queen like Game of Thrones?
She's not passionate in it. I think she's watched it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, she is. Yeah, she does. She did watch it.
She'll watch
yeah.
it with you?
Yeah, she's kind of, we're on different life schedules. So yeah, so she watched it. I watched it, but we were talking about it a little bit yesterday.
Had you decided whether or not we're going to do Game of Scones on the air? Is that, did we get
Game
the green
of
light?
Scones,
Are we going to do that bit?
I don't know. Not for me, but you guys are welcome to do it.
Wendy Williams was talking some details yesterday, opening up about her divorce. She said that basically what she wants to do is just spend some quality time with her son, and she's in moving on mode now that the divorce proceedings have begun. She and her soon-to-be ex were married for 22 years, and he is still an executive producer of her talk show. I wonder how that's going to work, because I've heard he is a control freak and that a lot of people for a long time wanted her to get away from him, and they're happy now that she's getting away. But does he still show up for work? Do they have to work on the show together? Ugh.
Right?
I got questions.
Yes.
And finally, here, some of the details about the divorce between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. After 15 months of marriage, this is what she got. So it was like the financial stuff, the stuff that's juicy. So she got to keep a 1968 Mustang that she owned.
Okay.
She also got a 2015 Range Rover that they bought together. She got select pieces of furniture. She got a horse, 2 dogs, $7 million in cash, and $500,000 to go towards her legal fees. So
$7 million, huh?
$7 million for 15 months of marriage.
Pretty good.
I can put up with anything
Right.
for 15 months.
Got a few cars, a horse to boot.
A horse, a
there's-
Range Rover. Yeah, let's do this. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest, coming up April 27th and 28th at the fairgrounds. Get your kids' free ticket at adayforkids.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, there's one person that apparently didn't get to see the premiere of Game of Thrones. That was Chrissy Teigen. I guess she got locked out of the viewing.
So you kind of can hear why, because she sounds so annoying. She won't shut up in the clip. You can tell that they just wanted to watch Game of Thrones and not be bothered.
Yeah.
And they got like a ribbon or something blocking the door off. They cut it to get in.
Now, is this did it say where this was? This viewing?
I think her husband John Legend is watching it with his friend. I don't know.
It's with his friend. It's at home.
I don't know. It's probably all fake anyway. I can't tell.
Okay.
It's locked. They locked us out.
We wanted to know what you guys are doing. We got scared. What are you guys doing? Come on, let's go. G-O-T. G-O-T. Come on, let us play.
And what's the deal with Jon Snow? And I mean, seriously? Am I right, guys?
Yeah, you can pretty much connect the dots in the audio clip on that. The dudes wanted to watch Game of Thrones. The chicks didn't care. They were sitting there drinking some wines, got real cute at the end, and then started like breaking in, trying to bother them. That'd be my guess.
Okay.
I don't know anything else about that clip, but that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think you nailed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just playing a game here. I'm just trying to guess. This is some interesting stuff. If you saw, no, I'm not gonna do that because that could be actually. I can't decide what is a plot spoiler and what's not.
What clip?
It is the one about Kit Harington and dragons.
I don't think so. I edited that clip. But then again, I haven't seen the latest episode.
See, this is the thing about Game of Thrones is, like I told you, I watched at the end where they had the two dudes who's making Game of Thrones. They explain stuff, and I'm like, oh wow, okay. See, there's so much stuff that's happened. I didn't get that part of it, but it's kind of a plot spoiler.
All right, don't do it then,
I'm not
baby.
gonna do it.
Be careful, yeah,
I
because
am.
like on shows like Inside Edition and stuff last night,
Yeah.
before they ran the Game of Thrones stories, they
Right.
said, don't worry, there's
Yeah.
no plot spoiler
Okay.
in any of this story, so you can watch it if you haven't seen the episode.
Yeah, you can't ruin Game of Thrones like you did Big Brother for me.
This is bigger than Big Brother.
Well, here's another big TV activity from over the weekend. The Masters was huge, as you might expect. Tiger Woods picked up his 5th Masters, and I just know it seemed like a lot of people I know, like at restaurants like the Woods and where I was, watching it at Flanagan's. There was a lot of people in there just really locked into watching the Masters finale. Well, there was apparently one TV station that had to do some tornado coverage, and they broke into the ending of the Masters, and people were all upset with the weather girl.
This is her talking about how she was getting death threats.
We decided to double box, so split screen the Masters, and Jennifer and I were here covering the tornadoes. And the feedback that we got, the backlash that we got, the hatred that we got from that 10 minutes of being on air to keep people safe was unreal. It was disgusting. We go on TV if there's a tornado warning anywhere in Georgia because it's our duty to keep people safe. And that's something that we're going to continue to do. We're not going to back down from that. As a news station, it is our duty to do that, to keep our viewers safe.
She said she was getting death threats from it.
Can you imagine if they broke into Game of Thrones with a weather forecast?
Oh, my gosh.
Wait, what are they doing? Weather on HBO?
People would be mad.
Oh, you kidding me? They would storm that castle. It'd be crazy.
Do you want to watch the KVJ Show live or on demand? Find us on youtube.com/KVJ Show.
Bring your taste buds, because SeaWorld Orlando's Seven Seas Food Festival is back and serving up our biggest variety of flavors ever. Savor over 180 amazing food items and sample your way through more culinary markets than ever before. Plus, we're bringing even more of your favorite acts for incredible live performances. Right now, save $20 on a single-day ticket. SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival. Select dates through May 5th. Restrictions apply.
You found a perfect time. You picked the perfect car, but you don't have perfect credit. It doesn't matter. The Credit Clinic in West Palm Beach Kia understands that nobody's perfect. So if you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you today. Lease a 2019 Kia Forte for only $235 per month for 36 months. 0 down, plus tax, tag, and $984 admin fee due at signing. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. Don't miss the Credit Clinic, open today and tomorrow only at West Palm Beach Kia, 735 South Military Trail, or visit westpalmbeachkia.com. Warranties for limited powertrain warranty expires 4/30/2019. See Kia.com or a retailer for details.
McDonald's gives you lots of reasons to say, I'm loving it. Now they give you one to say, I'm loving it. The deal days are back at McDonald's. Every Monday and Wednesday, get a delicious hamburger for 59 cents or a classic cheeseburger for 69 cents. Every Sunday, get an irresistible 6-piece chicken McNuggets for 99 cents. Yep, the deal days are back and your favorites are closer than ever. Say it loud and clear. I'm loving it. Only at McDonald's. Valid 11 a.m. to midnight at participating McDonald's. Limit 10 per person per visit. Not valid for McDelivery. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
We all play a part in helping take care of the earth. You just might not realize it. But did you know that every time you purchase one of our select Publix reusable bags, you're supporting projects that help clean our waterways? In 2016, Publix began setting aside a portion of the proceeds from the sale of reusable bags to support sustainability projects. Since then, those dollars have been used to fund tree planting projects supporting water conservation in partnership with the Arbor Day Foundation. To date, Publix has helped plant over 350,000 trees in Florida's Withlacoochee River and Ocklawaha River watershed areas. These trees are helping to clean waterways and restore wildlife habitats. And here's the thing, you helped make that happen. Not only that, but through this initiative, you have helped save over 6.1 billion plastic and paper bags from being used. So, next time you come down to your neighborhood Publix supermarket, pick up a reusable bag for Earth Day, and let's do good together. For more information, visit Publix.com/green. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Now, at Cumberland Farms, get a free coffee with the purchase of any breakfast sandwich. Now that's breakfast with flair. Woo!
Plus applicable tax, limited time only. May not be combined with any other offer.
Join the discussion with Cleveland Clinic Florida physicians at the Coral Springs Family Health Center as they share expert information on a variety of health topics. All health lectures are free and open to the public. Visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/CS Health Talks to register online today.
Wellington, we're about to change the way you buy tires. Discount Tire has a convenient neighborhood store now serving you at 119 South State Road 7. So stop by for great savings today. Because right now, we'll give you a prepaid MasterCard for up to $70 when you buy select sets of tires. Become a new Discount Tire credit customer and we'll give you an additional $50 prepaid MasterCard. Minimum purchase required. Go to discounttire.com for more details. Because at Discount Tire, we're not just about low prices. We're about people. We'll help you choose the right tire for your vehicle so you get the wear, performance, and safety you deserve from your investment. So please visit our new store at 119 South State Road 7 or go online to discounttire.com to shop for the lowest prices on tires and wheels. And don't forget to check out our rebates and promotions page for even more savings. Discount Tire, America's neighborhood tire store.
Peace of mind, it's one of the most important things we can have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Glenn Levine from the Law Offices of Anajar and Levine. If your loved one is a victim of nursing home abuse, call the Law Office of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
How
Hop into Hoffman's Chocolates this week to get all your favorite Easter treats. They've got chocolate Easter bunnies in all different sizes and amazing pre-made baskets for kids, adults, and the entire family. Or make your own basket with bunny pops, chocolate-covered Oreos, chocolate Easter eggs filled with chocolate fudge, coconut cream, or peanut butter, and so much more. Also, make sure to check out their assortment of chocolate platters, gourmet caramel apples, and beautiful bouquets of milk chocolate tulips. There's no sweeter way to celebrate Easter than with Hoffman's Chocolates. Visit hoffmans.com to find a store near you.
This is John Greenhut, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, Power Swabs is the answer. In 5 minutes, you'll see 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. Even better, there's no messy strips or trays that you'll have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes, and you're done. To try Power Swabs, call 1-800-679-0969. Your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free. 1-800-679-0969. That's 1-800-679-0969.
We alarm our houses, and we alarm our cars. But when it comes to your personal information, it can be tough to know when something isn't right. That's where Discover Card can help. Now, we'll send you an alert if we find your social security number on any one of thousands of risky websites. And this service is free for card members. Just sign up online. It's our way of looking out for you, not just your account. Learn more at discover.com/free alerts. Limitations apply.
Want a head start on a great vegetable and herb garden? Start with great vegetables and herbs. Right now, the Home Depot has them. Tomatoes, peppers, parsley, and basil are at a special buy of 4 for just $10. Oh, and don't forget Miracle Grow soil. They're 5 for just $10. This year, a successful harvest is closer than you think. Today is the day for doing, with Spring Black Friday prices on veggies, herbs, and Miracle Grow. Only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Limit 60 per customer. Selection varies by store.
And now, a quick comparison from Grasshopper. When picking a phone number for business, what sounds more professional? Your personal number?
Hold on, let me give you my cell. And actually, let me get yours too, just so I don't ignore your call, you know?
Or a dedicated business number, courtesy of Grasshopper.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Our number's 1-833-IT-TROOP. Give us a call anytime.
There's no contest. Put your best voice forward with Grasshopper, the virtual phone system for small business. Try it free at grasshopper.com.
At the UPS store, we have every ing for gift giving.
Every ing?
Yeah, you know, like packing, shipping, and peace of minding.
Ah, peace of minding.
Well, our certified packing experts will carefully pack your gift. And with our pack and ship guarantee, you'll know you're covered.
Oh, that sounds like a good ing.
With our advanced packing techniques from blocking to bracing,
bubble wrapping,
and bubble wrapping, it's a great ing. The UPS store. Every ing for gift giving. See Center or visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com. Bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
If you thought Audi Coral Springs prices couldn't go any lower, think again. Now through April 30th, get the lowest pricing on a huge selection of brand new 2019 Audi A4s, Q5s, and Q7s at Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume Audi dealer. Lease a 2019 A4 for just $253 a month. The popular 2019 Q5 for $358 a month. Or a 2019 Q7 for only $479 a month. Save with South Florida's volume Audi dealer. Choose from over 500 new Audis in stock and get the best-selling models for the lowest prices ever. Lease 2019 A4s for $253 a month. Lease 2019 Q5s for $358 a month. Lease 2019 Q7s for $479 a month. These deals won't last long. Now through April 30th, only at Audi Coral Springs. Off the Sawgrass at 441 and online at AudiCoralSprings.com. Advertised leases require $54.62 due at signing. See dealer for details.
Dog Bite, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Want to find the KVJ Show on social media? Just search KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Simple, huh?
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
All right, Jaber, what you got on your mind today?
I just want to say, first off, thank you to everybody for all the kind words about my Aunt Anne's passing. My family and myself really do appreciate it. That was just really, really overwhelming in a good way. So thank you to everybody, and thank you guys yesterday dedicating the show to Ann. I really appreciate that. So thank you for that. Now let me get to my terrible morning. this morning. All right, so can you I never give bad ratings on Lyft or Uber drivers. I just don't. I want to today because you've talked about this before where you are in a weird place. I submitted for a Lyft driver at 5:35 today. 5:35. It said it'll be here in 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, that's plenty of time. And I noticed it was moving slow, and it wasn't moving that much, but it would move a little bit. And then it'd be from 7 minutes, then it would be 6 minutes, then it would be 9 minutes. And it was doing that, and it was
not moving.
It was getting to the point where if you start a new Uber, if another one's 10 minutes, I'm definitely going to be late. But I see that the car is moving, so that's my Hail Mary of a shot. So with 3 minutes, when I texted you guys that I was going to be late, with 3 minutes, I'm thinking, okay, I might be able to make it. That son of a biscuit gets on I-95, and it goes to 11 minutes. And then I cancel the ride. Now, is that driver doing that so they get that cancellation fee?
Yeah.
All right, now,
I don't know why. I can't tell you what was going on in his car, but that happens to me all the time. And if you wait a certain amount of time before you cancel the ride, they charge you that $5 fee, and it goes right to the driver.
I mean,
that's terrible.
That
but
really
you need to rate him poorly, and you need to report it.
I don't know if I can even get him back. Can I go back? Because I was so, like, I did one of those rage, cancel, and I didn't even see what happened.
You can, if you can't get back to him and rate him, because maybe you can't if you didn't take the ride with him, you can absolutely leave comments, though, for the people at Uber, and they will get your comment, and they will get back to you.
I kind of want to bring this guy down now. I don't know.
It's happened to me like 5 times. I know why it happens to me, because I live at the end of the earth.
Yeah,
so what I'll do sometimes is I will call them after they accept my ride, and I'll tell them, hey, just so you know, I plan on tipping you very generously. I know it's a far way to my house. Thank you for accepting my ride and coming to get me. And then they're happy, and then they come, and then everything's cool.
I always wonder if, and I've always asked this question, if your Lyft does something funky like it did today, is that a good, viable excuse to your boss? I mean, you're my boss, Kev. I'm telling you my sob story here. Is that a legit excuse?
I think most bosses would be like, no. I think most bosses would be like, look, it's, if that's it and you got an unreliable transportation to them, that's why, unless it's barring some kind of massive, bang up on 995 that is
the tri-rail wreck.
Yeah, that is affecting a lot of people and throwing off the entire flow for everyone. Because otherwise, I think they say it's South Florida, you got to anticipate traffic. It's Uber, you got to anticipate these kind of delays. It's not like this is new.
It's Uber at 5:30 a.m.
It is a different animal.
It's never going to be easy for you or me to get a ride.
And I'm kind of finding out it's one of those things, kind of like when you complain about Walmart. Everybody complains about Walmart and nothing's ever done. It's one of those things. You complain into nothing.
You're asking for quality control with a company that's not able to control their employees. Uber, Lyft, these people go rogue all the time, and there's nothing they can do about it.
I never looked at it as the Wild Wild West. I look at Uber and Lyft kind of like the Wild Wild West. I do not at all trust it anymore. When I first did it, because you introduced it to me, it was awesome.
It was different.
It was.
Now it seems like maybe the good people have left Uber and Lyft, and
the shine is off of
the
Ride
shine
Services.
is off of it.
Oh, it's Denny's, we're gonna do a battle rap against Uber and Lyft.
They don't care anymore.
They don't
have a new project. Yeah, hey, whatever. What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
So I've got a dilemma, and it's really, really bothering me. But I kind of feel like I know what I have to do, but I wanted to run it by you and see what you guys think.
Okay.
So last year, about this time, my girlfriend Valerie, every year she does this bachelor auction for leukemia, lymphoma, that she raises all these money to fight blood cancer in honor of her father that passed away. It's a beautiful thing she does.
She does a great job.
Does a great job. Raises a ton of money and works her little buns off all year long. And so she asked me literally 6 months ago, can you do it on this day? I said, absolutely. And I held the day. Last year, I had to cancel on her because her day fell on the same day as Fork and Cork, and I had to do Fork and Cork for Little Smiles.
Okay.
I could not help myself. I had to get her a replacement. Luckily, Chelsea from WIRK stepped in and did a great job.
Okay.
But so this year, I'm ready to go. It's next Thursday. We're all set. Magnolia comes to me literally 24 hours ago and says, Mom, I've got my student showcase for my last year at Bach.
Right.
It's going to be Thursday night.
Of course.
Starting at the same exact time as the Bachelor auction
Oh, the
that
last
I have
one.
agreed 6 months ago to host.
Yeah.
But this is her last student showcase at her school. But they literally told me about this like maybe 48 hours ago.
That's tough. Yeah.
Do you want to battle rap them too? Or?
Yeah, let's just keep grouping it all in.
What do I do? I mean, I kind of know what I have to do, but I really feel bad.
So you have to cancel the event? Or you're going to cancel Mag's last performance? Oh.
So I told Mags.
Okay.
I was
You're
like,
gonna try to do it all. Okay.
okay, I'm going to come to your thing first, and I'm going to be there just for the first little bit of it. And then, Panda's going to be there. Hopefully her dad shows up. Hopefully, maybe her stepmom can be there. I don't know. Hopefully, anybody and everybody who can come for Mags, please come for Mags. I'm going to do one of those tippy toe things where I bow out and go to the other event and try to do both of them.
Me and Denny's will go.
Okay.
If that kind of lessens the sting.
Absolutely.
All right. Should we make Magnolia signs?
Absolutely.
Or would that I can't tell if that would embarrass her or would she think that's cool.
Do it. Just create all kinds of distractions. I love it.
Get the Mags chant going.
I love it.
Mm.
Am I a bad mom?
Well, some people were texting in saying your kids come first. That's always got to be the number one. But
I canceled on this girl last year.
Yeah.
But now you cancel on your daughter?
I am stressed.
How devastated would Mags be? What if you did kind of make the deal pretty sweet? You have me, Denny's there. We get her some dinner.
I mean, she's texting me now. You want to call her?
That's a Kevin question. And that's actually, do our phones even work?
Yeah. We got a lot of hurdles on that one, Virginia. Yeah. Well, I think it's, how much she cares, what is going on with this other person. But for me, my obligations to my family always come first. And I don't necessarily, I'll say, look, I'm sorry that things didn't work out, but I've always got to be that. And if somebody has a problem with me putting my family first in anything, then I'm like, oh, well, I don't feel bad.
And normally that is my policy 100%. I always go that way, always put the kids first. But I feel really bad because I had to cancel on the same lovely girl last year, and nobody told me about this. Like, how can you plan something a week out and say, oh, okay, now this is just what we're doing for the whole entire school, all the parents.
Now, did they tell Magnolia she didn't tell you, or did they really just not let anybody know?
No, I think that this was the last minute. They threw this together recently.
That's unreal that they would do that.
You sure about this? Have you done? Are you 100% sure about that?
Because they send emails to the parents, and there was nothing in an email about a student showcase more than like maybe a week ago. Maybe.
Why can't you do the compromise thing with the girl running the event? She's a really cool, understanding person, and they'll get another MC. They'll get somebody that's not maybe as good as the Vicious V, but yeah, they'll get somebody. She'll be cool about it.
You want to MC a bachelor auction?
No, I don't. Those bachelor auctions never go good with me.
They're very tricky to MC. They're actually a lot of moving parts.
I think the last time I did one, me and Josh Cohen got into a zinger off, and it got really uncomfortable.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Battling mics.
Yeah, too much sausage on the stage is not good.
It's the worst thing if you ever show up to MC an event and you realize they have another MC.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's another dude, and you're a dude.
I've had that happen before.
That's why I had to get Chelsea to do it last year, because literally Josh Cohen is doing it. So I can't put another dude up there with him, because exactly, it'll be zinger sausage fest.
It was a zinger off, and then I walk off the stage and my leg clipped the cord of one of the speakers. person.
And he unplugged the whole entire sound system. The whole thing went dark.
It wasn't my best showing.
The DJ was scrambling. The sound guy was scrambling.
It was a flawed performance.
Oh, man.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
Gosh. Well, people are kind of split on how to handle this. Some people are saying things like you don't get life events back with your kids. This is an easy decision, and I'm on that too. The other side of this is saying that Mags needs to learn about honoring commitments. This would be a good lesson for her. Can you send Panda and the rest of the family instead to be there and just say, look, unfortunately, I have made a commitment, Magnolia, that I need to go honor. And also either talk to the school or talk to her to say, as soon as something comes up, Mommy needs to know about it, to put it on a calendar, because Mommy's got a busy schedule. We all do. And so I got to get it locked in. So, a lot of times first event that comes up gets first priority.
Yeah, do the stuff that's not with your daughter. The cats and the cradles and the silver spoon.
Yes.
Mags is on line 5 if you want her.
Oh, she is. Okay. Hello, Magnolia.
Hi.
Hi. Your mom's got a scheduling conflict here. She would love to come and see you perform, and then she had somebody she committed to that she canceled on last year. I think the first question is, how much would it hurt you if your mom did not make it to your event?
Well, last year she couldn't make it because of, Fork and Cork, and I told her about this, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so you told your mom 2 weeks ago, and your mom just maybe is not
Before
listening.
they sent out an email.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you did it right, Mags. Got you.
No.
Okay.
As soon as I found out, I told her.
But this
okay.
thing
So
was-
you found out about this 2 weeks ago?
It wasn't.
Virginia?
No, it was not 2 weeks ago.
Well, somebody's clearly not right here.
I
don't
can
know.
hear nothing but sincerity in Magnolia's voice.
Yeah, I know. She sounds credible to me.
This thing that I've booked was 6 months ago, though, with Miss Valerie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that cannot be moved. That's locked in.
Magnolia, on a scale of 1 to heartbreak, what would you feel if your mom didn't come to this thing?
I can't be too upset because she has other obligations, but, I don't know, because last year she didn't go, so.
Yeah. So she has no idea what this showcase even looks like because she never shows up.
Yeah. And I'm hosting it this year.
You're hosting it?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Wait, are you starting to cry, Magnolia? We can stop.
No. I
Oh,
had to
okay.
call.
You sound like you're getting choked up there, and I wouldn't blame you.
Oh, Kevin's hoping that you had started to cry.
Come on.
Play the sad music. Play the sad music.
Look, every day someone's got to cry on this show. That's the new rule.
You're right.
That's our new rule.
A bunch of weepy people over here.
I'm going to be disappointed there's no crying today on the show.
Mama couldn't go last year because she was at her wine event.
Yeah. Okay, so you would miss it again, Virginia. Yeah. Hey, look, I understand. It is tough because we have so much stuff that is thrown at us. And I get it. It's like people always have something that's going on, and you're like going, I don't know. Should I say yes to this? Because, the kid stuff comes up, and then you turn out to be a jerk one way or the other. But, I don't know.
What if we got both of them on the phone together, and they both have to pitch why you should go to their event more than the other?
I don't hate it.
Kind of pit them against each other.
I don't hate it. Mags, do you have a problem debating Miss Valerie?
Sure, but I'm going to be on the bus, so.
On your school bus?
The bus.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, this is a tough situation. Maybe there's an ultimate fix somewhere in the middle of doing half and half, or, the video recording. Maybe a date can be moved with Valerie. I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, no. She's not moving this thing.
She's not. Okay.
It's a giant, elaborate production with 15 bachelors, and invitations were sent out months ago.
You are the Mariah Carey of the Palm Beaches. Maybe they will move it for you.
No,
I know.
I would never.
What's easier to replace, another MC or another daughter?
Oh, jeez.
That's kind of the question, right?
That is the question.
So we all call Chelsea.
Chelsea, from IRK.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have a lot of very capable ladies that would probably be more than happy to stand in. Yeah. So that'd be possibly my take, but I get it. So for people who don't do what we do and know about it, you have you get requests that come at you. And where I am now in my life and just in time, I'm a lot more skeptical on ever saying yes to anything. So I had a request. Our promotions director and marketing director, Beth, came to me, and I think the world of her. And she's like, hey.
Yes. If she brings us something,
Yes.
we are way more likely to say yes.
Yes. So she came and sat down to me, and she said, hey, they're putting together a pilot for a TV show they're going to film that they want to pitch to Korean TV. I'm like, wait, what? And it's going to be girls throwing axes, and they want you to do the play-by-play on it. And I was like, okay, sounds bizarre enough, and it's for you. So I'll say yes. And so I showed up last night. They have an axe-throwing bar in Boynton Beach.
Yes, I've heard about this place. I follow them on Instagram.
Yeah, so I get there at 7:30 at the time they told me to, and I'm just kind of like sitting around, and I'm watching as things are happening and people are getting in their costumes, because each two-person girl team, they were supposed to have different themes and costumes and things that played into the fun axe-throwing name.
Okay.
And again, it is kind of just like, okay, it's girls throwing axes at a bar. So, all that kind of stuff you're trying to bring in. Well, as I kind of like started listening to some of the conversations, I think a couple of these girls were strippers. And I know.
Okay, where's the problem?
One of my life rules is don't work with kids, animals, and strippers. Those are 3 laws of the KVJ show.
And we've done it before, and you are right. It never goes well when we work with strippers.
Oh, that's not true. I just made a beautiful video of the girls of Monroe's eating crawfish.
Well, that's new.
Because you went to them and it was on their time.
Yes.
I haven't
Don't
seen
ask
it.
strippers to show up at a certain location and work on your time.
Okay.
That's where it doesn't work. And so these strippers have to show up at a certain time at a certain place that's not their usual dancing location.
Okay.
So, of course, there's somebody's not shown up. There's this issue. There's that issue. I just hear there's a little bit. It's 9:30 now. So
You were there from 7 to 9:30 and it hadn't started?
yes. And so the strippers that had been there and showed up on time had been drinking a little bit.
Oh,
so
yeah.
here I start to look as I get ready to get on camera. These girls are getting a little bit loopy because they've been sitting there way too long. And hey, when strippers are sitting around, they just don't sit without anything to do. They drank. So I'm just like, okay. And they've got axes. So these half-lit strippers
What could go
are
wrong?
chucking axes all over this bar in Boynton Beach. And I'm like, oh, good Lord, what's going on? I'm telling the guy, be like, I got to get to bed. And not to mention, I'm going to catch an axe in the eye. So I got to get going, brother. You got to help me out, man. So, yeah, so they were nice and they worked in my parts quick and I went running out of there. But I don't know if it's going to be picked up by Korean TV, but it's an interesting angle and a concept.
It's either going to be on Korean TV or
Nothing.
It's Show on Pornhub.
Yeah, because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened after I left. If it went to that and you see me hosting a video on YouPorn, just know it wasn't intentional. It was supposed to be a legit axe throwing contest. I don't know what it turned into after I left.
You're going to be in the weird fetish section. It's going to be some.
Wait, is that Kevin hosting a video?
Is that Kevin for the KVJ show?
Hey, look, you're making that paper. No one's going to judge you over here.
Oh, so you're judging
If you
from-
go famous in Korea, that is legit awesome.
Yeah, don't say making that paper because, by the way, I did not get paid anything. So, yeah. So
You did that for free?
I haven't made anything. I did nothing.
Well, it's a pilot.
But yes.
A lot of times nobody gets paid.
Okay. So anyway, there you go.
It's an experiment.
So if you're ever in Korea and you flip on your hotel TV and you're like going, is that Kevin? Yes, that was me hosting a stripper-led axe-throwing contest with drunk strippers. So there you go. That's what happened with me last night.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Well, we've already got a road closure for you to watch out for in Broward County this morning. Pembroke Road shut down eastbound due to a wreck between University Drive and Island Drive. You're going to need to seek an alternate route in that area. As for Palm Beach County, watch for a disabled vehicle on 95 southbound. It's just after Palmetto Park Road. We also have road construction up on the Treasure Coast slowing you down. It's 95 southbound after Bridge Road. Watch for a right lane blocked there. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Go ahead, live your best life.
Royal Caribbean's Royal Refund has been extended. Your year of hard work deserves to be rewarded with the adventure of a lifetime. Book your next vacation with Royal Caribbean and get 50% off your second guest and up to $300 of instant savings. Now, your refund can go a long way, all the way to the Caribbean. Ship sail from South Florida. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Royal Refund ends today, so call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel advisor today. Offer ends April 16th, 2019. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in the Bahamas.
It's the spring sales event at Arrigo. Johnny, you're a chicken?
Yep, Jim, we're overstocked. 4,500 gotta go at Arrigo. So I'm hatching extra big savings.
Everything's gotta go at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Get new Jeeps up to $10,000 off MSRP.
Hey, Jimmy, why did the chicken cross the road?
To get the huge spring savings at Arrigo, of course.
Excellent answer. You gotta go Arrigo.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Tax season is Strax season. Stretch your tax refund with additional discounts on all cosmetic procedures. You worked hard all year, so who better to spend your tax refund on than yourself? Strax has 10 top credentialed surgeons ready, willing, and able to give you a slimmer waist, shapely buttocks, youthful breasts, even vaginal rejuvenation, hair transplant, and vaser high definition liposuction. Strax will even help you stretch your tax dollars further with 20% off all cosmetic surgery procedures. Strax also has reduced prices on gastric sleeves for massive weight loss, or for a quick refreshed look, visit Strax Med Spa for fillers and wrinkle reducers at the lowest price in town. Visit Strax's brand new facility and you'll see why over 80,000 people have chosen and referred a Strax surgeon to improve their life. For a one-on-one free consultation, call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to StraxRejuvenation.com or Instagram at Strax Rejuvenation. There's no better way to spend your tax refund.
Stop. Listen. Party.
Party to the awesome musical lineup.
And get ready to make great new memories at Sunfest. You can find everything Sunfest at sunfest.com.
Where the music meets the waterfront.
Get closer to your favorite acts, including Keith Urban, One Republic, and Tears for Fears. Purchase reserved viewing with a spot in the stand. Hurry, though, this area sells out. Buy online. Sunfest, May 2nd through the 5th. For more info, visit sunfest.com. Sponsored in part by JetBlue.
MD Now provides you with quality care and treatment super fast. Some places have extremely long wait times or even require an appointment to see you. Not MD Now. You walk in from 8 to 8 every day and get great care, usually in less than an hour. There's a new MD Now location in Jupiter on Indiantown Road, right next to Sims Creek Plaza. MDNow.com.
You work hard. You know what it takes to succeed. Now it's time to launch your own business. Visit expressfranchising.com today. Express Employment Professionals will give you $25,000 to open your franchise. We're the #1 staffing franchise in a multi-billion-dollar industry. Mature Express offices average $6.4 million in annual sales. Take the $25K and run your own business. Get to know Express. Act now. Visit expressfranchising.com.
There's nothing more exciting than being on the water.
So head to Intermarine's Jupiter location today.
With name brands like Wellcraft and Chaparral, all powered with reliable Yamaha outboards you can buy today and boat tomorrow.
For over 25 years, Intermarine staff has helped customers every step of the way. New, pre-owned, and no matter the size.
You'll find the right boat that fits your needs that'll last for years. That's why Intermarine features Yamaha outboards built for reliability.
Intermarine, big enough to perform, small enough to care. Intermarine at County Line Road and US 1 in Jupiter or at intermarineboats.com.
Dunkin' has a whole new line of handcrafted signature lattes. Blueberry Crisp, Caramel Craze, and Cocoa Mocha. They're so delicious, you'll realize that you've been spending a whole latte time drinking the wrong coffee. So even though you've been together for years, it's time to say goodbye to your ex. Coffee Place. Because you've got a latte love for Dunkin's signature lattes. Sipping is believing with Dunkin's new handcrafted signature lattes, like Blueberry Crisp, Caramel Craze, or Cocoa Mocha. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hey, it's Virginia. Come join me and Little Smiles. It's a true day of Louisiana-style music, food, and fun. It's the free Crawfish and Music Festival presented by Off Lease Only this Saturday from 12 to 9 at downtown at the Gardens. It's true, authentic Cajun food featuring a crawfish boil and classic Bourbon Street cocktails. There will be live music straight from the heart of Louisiana and appearing on the Monroes of Palm Beach main stage. Join us this Saturday. Help support Little Smiles. Proudly sponsored by Abita and Lagunitas Beer, Florida Window and Doors, and Lubeck Realty Team.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer, on average, got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
At Sprouts, we believe eating healthy should taste good and be affordable too. This week, you'll find 6-ounce packs of blueberries or 5.6-ounce packs of blackberries, 2 for $3. And wild Alaskan sockeye salmon fillets, just $7.99 a pound, limit 10 pounds. Plus, it's our organic sale. Enjoy incredible savings on over 700 of our best-selling organic items throughout the store. Prices valid through April 17th at our new Wellington location at State Road 7 and Old Hammock Way in the shops at Isla Verde. Sprouts Farmers Market. It's healthy living for less.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
It's the grand opening month at the all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Low grand opening discount prices. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. 120% of Blue Book value on your trade. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Money back guarantee with their 3-day refund or 30-day exchange. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Let's go. Just south of Linton on Federal.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Beautiful start to our Tuesday. A nice mild morning. Mostly sunny skies throughout the day today with a high near 82. A nice northeast breeze, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight's low 68. For Wednesday, sunny to partly cloudy with a high of 83. And Thursday, partly cloudy breezy. But Friday, a 70% chance for strong thunderstorms.
We've all heard the saying, April showers bring May flowers. Now, I'm no weatherman, but I predict that Tire Choice will shower you with savings this month.
Get rebates like up to $300 on 4 select Goodyear tires through April 26th.
Visit thetirechoice.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, if you want to check out the KVJ show, you can watch KVJ TV right now on YouTube. Simple thing to do. So many TVs now. You can pick it up. If you got Apple TV, if you got the X1 DVR, you got the Roku, any of those kind of things. The Fire Stick's going to pick up the YouTube apps. You can just pop it up right there and watch it while you're home. When you leave your home, there's a YouTube app. So you can just jump on that and you can watch us live or on demand too. All brought to you by Cleveland Clinic. It's KVJ TV.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Any chance this will work? One thing we didn't really get to yesterday was hitting up some of the music festivals that happened over the weekend. For us locally, it was Tortuga. But in California, they did Coachella this weekend as well. And our South Florida girl, Ariana Grande, was making some news. One, about her brain scans, and two, about who she brought up on stage with her at Coachella to sing. It was NSYNC.
Minus Justin Timberlake.
So would that be Sync or NSYNC? Or it doesn't feel like it's the full band, so I don't know if I can give them all the letters. I don't know how it works.
Sync.
Okay, is it just Sync?
The N wasn't there.
But now it's spelled S-I-N-K. This is the new band without JT. It's Sync.
Sync. They're in the toilet.
Well, no, they're next to the toilet.
They're next to the toilet.
Sync is not in the toilet. It's next to the toilet.
Depending on how this audio goes, it might be in the toilet.
Okay, so here you go. This is Sync without Justin Timberlake at Coachella with Ariana Grande.
Baby, don't misunderstand. That's what I'm trying to tell you. In the corner of my mind. But maybe it feels like
Wait, they have their mics so low, and hers is so high.
What is going on?
This is terrible. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, so she's singing the JT part. Okay, all right.
Was that her or was that them?
That sounded like them.
That was them.
I think that part was them, yeah, because that was the chorus.
Okay.
And that's,
Still, Mike's very low.
That they could hang with. So this was, an appearance that they made. The guys in NSYNC. It's been fun, and they'll pop up, every now and then and do a little bit of performance and all that kind of stuff. But they've never been able to really fully wrangle, Justin Timberlake back into it, and he wasn't there. He has, I guess, a good excuse. He was finishing up his own tour, so he's still kind of doing his own thing, and so he's like, "Nah, I'm getting paid to do the solo thing still." So he could not make it, but he did send out an Instagram message saying, "Hey, you guys killed it. Yeah, all right." So he's still supportive of his boys, and they're friends and they're tight and all that. But now there is talk that because it felt so good that NSYNC might reunite without Justin Timberlake. Does it work? NSYNC tonight without Justin Timberlake.
Of course, it'd be better if Justin was there. But look, people will go, and these guys need a check. So I say they do it. It won't be as special.
Could you add a fifth member to take JT's, like a low-budget Justin Timberlake that has fame from another group that's not doing anything?
Like Kevin Federline?
I mean, somebody that...
He's definitely not doing anything. Great idea.
Maybe add a rap element to it with a Federline.
That's how you go from sink to toilet. Now they're fully in the commode. Yeah, I don't see it. I really don't. Not without Justin Timberlake. Now, if they got Justin Timberlake back, then I think it could do very well.
It would do amazing. People would love that.
Okay, would it do better than the Backstreet Boys are doing right now?
Yes, it would.
No, it would not.
It would.
No, it would not.
I'm not
With Justin?
Yeah.
I think it would.
No, it would not.
Thank you, Virginia.
No, it would not. Because the Backstreet Boys right now, I mean, they're actually getting like top 40 hits.
Doesn't matter.
And they've got a big tour that's going to be coming up. I mean, they are doing it.
They're
still in the mix. Like Backstreet Boys is like still a legit.
They are definitely in the mix. They're making ripples in the pond, but there ain't no tsunami. If Justin Timberlake got back with NSYNC, and we just need one more turd. We had Man in the Woods, which was a small turd. We need one more turd from Justin for him to go, oh man, I need some cash, quick, an infusion.
So he
what
needs
can
another
I do?
movement.
Boom. I need to hook up with them just for one little thing, one little splash. Maybe they record a few songs and do a little mini tour.
Tell me if this works, and it's kind of like it's an out there idea. You don't get Justin Timberlake, but you get the other JT, the original. You get James Taylor to join.
Nobody knows who that is.
That is so not true. People.
Jay-Bird.
No, I'm sorry. People under the age of 30 do know who James Taylor is. They do.
Okay, so that's your solution for what NSYNC should do.
Really?
Should they? I mean, imagine if we're sitting here right now and we're like going, okay, does this make sense? Is this a good idea, NSYNC without Justin Timberlake? Or should we just, pump the brakes and say, hey, let's hope that he puts out another turd next album. But, I mean, hey, the clock is still ticking. Backstreet Boys are kind of setting the bar, and they're still doing it. They all still, by the way, look good. They're in great shape.
They look way better than NSYNC.
Okay,
did you see that picture of NSYNC with Ariana Grande? All right.
Okay.
A few of them have not kept it together.
Well, that's what happens when you get older.
So this is what we're saying. And we just had this argument. Would they put up and be the same place as Backstreet Boys? No, they would not. No, they would not.
If they got Justin.
No, even then they would not.
Because Justin is so awesome that I think he's the glory, he's the shining star. Okay. Backstreet's great. They're consistently doing it right now. They're putting it on the charts. They're making it happen. But they don't have a rock star in that band like Justin.
I love this argument. Somebody texted and said, it will totally work. O-Town is just as good without Ashley. Huh?
What?
O-Town? I mean, I thought I hated this conversation 3 minutes ago.
It really got bad.
I mean,
I thought it was bad when you brought up James Taylor.
Yes.
I'm just
you really kind of started the trend downward. Don't you dare make it bad and then say, oh, bad. Yeah.
Whatever. I was making it interesting, making me think.
By the way, this text just came in. Who's James Taylor? A confused 17-year-old.
Oh, get out of here.
I told you.
Yep.
Without Virginia sending in texts again.
Somebody said Menudo was not the same without Ricky Martin. I think that's exactly the case. I would say, guys, it was was fun at Coachella. People liked it, but you would outstay your welcome really fast if you do this without Justin Timberlake.
You guys are going to get on me about a James Taylor reference, and you're dropping Menudo? Oh, get out of here with this.
All right. Anything you ever want to say, you can always get a hold of us. All you have to do is just send us a text message. It is 877-979-WRMF.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, Taylor Swift's stalker, was finally in court yesterday. What did the judge say? I will tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. A couple of new Surface Street crashes to watch out for right now in Palm Beach County. You'll see one Haverhill Road at Cypress Boulevard. Also have a crash on Belvedere Road. That one is eastbound at Australian Avenue. Plus, you're going to want to watch for a disabled vehicle on 95 southbound after Pembroke Park Road. Road construction up on the Treasure Coast slowing you down 95 southbound after Bridge Road. And in Broward County, Pembroke Road is shut down in the eastbound direction due to an earlier crash. You'll see that closure between University Drive and Island Drive. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Mara, I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
What?
I want dinner, you want dinner. These decisions, they're tough.
Uh-huh.
So I suggest we go to Wendy's, where right now, kids' meals are just $1.99 after 4 p.m.
Really?
You get dinner, and I get a kids' meal for just $1.99.
Works for me. I mean, I'll do this thing you ask. For the family.
But hurry, $1.99 kids' meals after 4 p.m. at Wendy's won't last long.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time.
You hear that? Sounds like another night of ordinary. Well, what if we added a martini shaker? Shaken by the great bartenders at Bonefish Grill. Now hit me with some fresh ingredients. Drop the $6 bar bites. Pour those $5 handcrafted cocktails. Sip on the infused libations. Now bring the vibe. And head into your local Bonefish Grill to shake up ordinary.
Hi, Amy. Welcome to the Xfinity store.
Yeah, I'll get straight to it. I'm looking for the fastest internet.
Well, with Xfinity, you can get the fastest, most reliable internet, and you can pause your in-home Wi-Fi for family time.
Wow, internet that's crazy fast and reliable? It's like a cheetah that you trust enough to house sit your pets.
I don't know if you should trust a cheetah with your pets.
Well, you're the one who said he's crazy fast and reliable.
No, I said Xfinity X-Fi is.
Just like the cheetah.
We're still talking about internet, right?
It doesn't matter. I'll take it.
Get speed, coverage, and control with Xfinity X5. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $29.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, add X5 Advantage to get enhanced network security, safer browsing, and more. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today to learn more. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Ends 4/29/19. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 25 megabits per second internet customers only. Actual speeds vary. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
The 17th Annual Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest is back at the South Florida Fairgrounds April 27th and 28th. Market your business in front of thousands of families. Limited booth spaces and sponsorships still available. Call Gabe at 561-868-1045 or log on to adayforkids.com.
I'm Tiffany. I have some tips for you on how to quit smoking like I did. First, I did some reading about it. I found a lot of great advice on how to quit smoking and picked out the ways I thought would work best for me. I started by setting a quit date. Then I threw out my ashtrays, lighters, and matches. I did other things too, like exercising more. And it worked. But I'd still get cravings, especially on long car rides. To help me with that, I put a picture of my mother in my car. She died of lung cancer from smoking cigarettes when I was only 16. Now I have a 16-year-old daughter. That picture of my mother reminds me that I don't want to miss all the things my daughter is going to do in her life, including turning 17.
Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to quit your way. Developed by CDC.
Hi, welcome to the UPS store. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to ship this package.
Great, I can help you with that and every other ing.
Wait a minute, did you just say every other ing?
Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing and every ing your small business needs.
What about shredding?
Yep.
Ooh, mailboxing?
Uh-huh.
Notarizing?
That too.
How about business carding?
Without a doubt.
Okay, say my pastry shop needs some menus. Can you make them...
Mouth-watering?
Now I think I'm getting it.
You're a quick learner.
The UPS store. Every ing for small business. And of course, shipping. The UPS store franchise locations are independently owned and operated. Services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
Migrate without the hassle. The UPS store has everything to get you moving. From your golf clubs to your artwork, you can trust our certified packing experts to pack and ship everything back home. Visit theupsstore.com to find a store near you.
Floor & Decor for tile, wood, and stone. Go to the nationwide low price leader, Floor & Decor. The prices are the lowest you'll find. 3 West Palm Beach area locations or flooranddecor.com.
Wellington, we're about to change the way you buy tires. Discount Tire has a convenient neighborhood store now serving you at 119 South State Road 7. So stop by for great savings today. Because right now, we'll give you a prepaid MasterCard for up to $70 when you buy select sets of tires. Become a new Discount Tire credit customer and we'll give you an additional $50 prepaid MasterCard. Minimum purchase required. Go to discounttire.com for more details. Because at Discount Tire, we're not just about low prices. We're about people. We'll help you choose the right tire for your vehicle so you get the wear, performance, and safety you deserve from your investment. So please visit our new store at 119 South State Road 7 or go online to discounttire.com to shop for the lowest prices on tires and wheels. And don't forget to check out our rebates and promotions page for even more savings. Discount Tire, America's neighborhood tire store.
Head to Subway restaurants for $4.99 foot-long faves, including the pizza sub, cold cut combo, and now the barbecue rib. Limited time only at participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras, plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, Taylor Swift's crazy stalker was in prison, but now was in court yesterday. I'll tell you what happened and what the judge said coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, it looks like Cher is going to be doing a play all about Sonny and Cher, but is she kind of telling the truth? And if Sonny was still alive, Sonny wouldn't like the way he was portrayed. Ooh, this sounds juicy. Here she is talking to Ellen DeGeneres about it.
I don't know if it was Ellen. I might have given you bad information. I just don't want to get called out.
All right. Maybe it's not Ellen, y'all.
It's my own fault.
She's just talking into the air?
She's talking into a cupboard.
You really can't hear the other person that much, so they don't really matter.
You're right.
He'd be pissed off a little bit, but he knows it's true, so he'd be okay. There were parts that were really hard, and there are parts that were really painful, like when Sonny is dead and he comes to talk to me. Oh, I'm sobbing every time. It validates him so much because we go through some stuff that really happened, but it's not exactly, it doesn't paint him in the best light. Yeah. But then he was so crazy. He was so funny.
Am I the only one who wants to hear a duet with her and Scott Stapp?
How's my share?
A lot of side mouth.
Grade my share right now. Is it pretty good? Or am I turning into Jodie Foster from...
You are turning into Jodie Foster.
I got a pretty good Scott Stapp. If you get the share down, we can do that duet.
Okay, I like it.
We can make some musical magic.
I just keep morphing into Silence of the Lambs, Jodie Foster.
Tens of people will show up.
We are lucky if that many come. Are you kidding me? I'd be happy with that turnout.
Britney Spears, they say, is looking to get control back of her money. You know, she's been under that conservatorship with her dad and that other dude basically controlling everything. What I had heard was that other dude was actually skimming money. And when her dad got sick, you know, her dad recently had to undergo a second surgery following a colon rupture. Yes, I said colon rupture. His butt blew out. That does not sound fun.
Jeez.
And I guess when the dad went in the hospital and the other dude had to have like all the control of the money, and then Britney was like kind of more involved, she realized the other dude was skimming money. So maybe the colon blowing out was a good thing for her finances.
Wait, your butt can blow out?
I've never had it happen, but yeah, colon rupture, look it up.
On a side note, wouldn't that be a great name for the next ride at Rapids?
Colon rupture?
Yeah.
Ride the
colon rupture.
It's a great name for a punk band, too.
The
or a heavy
brain
metal
drain.
band.
They need to change the name of the brain drain to the colon rupture. Because my bathing suit went so far in my butt when I rode that brain drain.
See, it's just
I couldn't believe it.
Brainstorming Rapids. Call us.
Yep, colon rupture. We think it's going to take off. And finally here, Taylor Swift's crazy stalker finally was in court after repeatedly breaking into her homes, even spending time and sleeping in her bed in one of them. How messed up is that?
Oh.
Did you find colon rupture?
I did. Gosh, why? Why did I do images?
It didn't seem like a good play.
So Taylor Swift's stalker appeared in the Manhattan Supreme Court yesterday and was ordered to have no contact ever. He has also pled guilty to criminal contempt and attempted burglary, and they say when he gets sentenced, it will be for somewhere around 4 years. So there you go with him. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest, April 27th and 28th. Get your kids' free ticket at adayforkids.com.
We have some celebrity birthdays here for you today. Gotta say, what up? Martin Lawrence had been in Miami filming the latest Bad Boys movie. I think they wrapped up that over the weekend. Should be moving back off to continue filming elsewhere. Turning 54 today. And part-time South Florida resident Bill Belichick, head coach of the New England Patriots, hangs out in Jupiter a lot. He's 67 today. So I think a lot of the people have hightailed it back north, though. It's getting a little warm around here.
Oh, swamp butt is back,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Although there is a peaceful breeze that seems to come around these parts a little bit.
It felt cooler this morning.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it wasn't bad this morning.
It felt
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, yeah. But over the weekend, Sunday, it was hot. I was outside. I took a photo that I really wanted to have happen. I'm like, oh, great. I'm glad I got this photo with a friend of mine. And I have boob sweat. And it just completely undermined. I'm like, oh, this is going to be one of those cherishable photographs. I'm like, oh, it looks like I'm lactating. It's terrible.
I'm sure people on social media didn't say anything about it.
Brutal. It's just terrible. You know what? It's one of those things where I had to trip them up. I had to kind of like 8 Mile myself in the caption because I knew they'd be going, oh, nice photo.
If you insult yourself before they can, it is better for you.
Yeah, I don't know, though. It's almost like I pour gasoline on the fire. So
Yeah,
I
I do that.
couldn't tell if it's a good idea or not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I sometimes try to do that in here, and I'll try to zing myself before the witch can get to me, and it just turns into the biggest bloodbath.
You know, maybe if I hadn't said anything in the first place, it wouldn't have been nearly as bad. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that 8 Mile thing always works. Got to say a happy first birthday to baby Isaiah. Such a good baby.
Baby Isaiah.
That's from Mommy, Daddy, Mia, and Pang. There is a photo right there on Kvj Tv.
Oh, cutie.
Look at that great hair, huh?
Yep.
Man, oh man.
Kevin's so jealous of your baby.
Oh, happy 17th birthday, Kaylee, from Mama, Dad, Jocelyn, and Harley. And much love for Jay Bird. We're heartbroken over your loss. Prayers for you and your family.
Thank you.
Thanks,
April.
Kaylee.
Happy 10th birthday, Mary Jane from Denny's. No, double digits. Love Mom, Dad, and her big brother, Eddie.
Mary Jane.
And a 16th birthday request for Nina Sanfilippo, turning 15. Wellington High Wolverine softball team.
Nina!
They got a good softball team out there. They got a long-running program there, doing great. Mom, Dad, Adriana, and Lulu. So happy birthday.
Is that Wellington you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, anytime we had to play Wellington back in high school, that was a big deal, to the point where if I had math at anything past 4 classes, because you had to go to 4 classes so you were eligible to play, I'd be like, got Wellington and I can't go to math. I got to rest up for the big game.
Yeah.
And I thought I was,
I feel you.
Screw math, man. I got to get a nap.
You're just looking for a reason to get out of math, and I was too. I love getting out of math.
Got to get it together. You're right. If you've got a birthday you would like to get on the KVJ show, it's easy to do. Just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, and we'll give you the hook up. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, going to play a fun little round of the mystery box here on the KVJ show. Yeah. All you have to do is just call us up.
Good.
And,
it'd be cool if someone else lost this week. That'd be nice, because I've lost 2 weeks in a row. Didn't I lose 2 weeks in a row?
No, I lost last week. I was doing it.
Oh, that's right. You did. I lost everything else. That's right.
No, and I lost sudden death, too.
You did?
Yeah.
I felt the pain with you, maybe.
Don't you dare try to claim the title of the biggest loser on this show. How dare you?
Fighting over who the loser
There's
gets.
plenty of losers on this show.
You're
Not
right.
just you. Yeah, like he's the only loser around here. Jump on the line, 877-979-WRMF. Pretty easy game where you can win some Sunfest tickets coming up next right here on the KVJ show.
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laughed and more. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me. Live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. Yeah. You don't have to say just what you did. I already know. I had to go and find out from them. So tell me how's it feel? Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why.
Well, I got to tell you, it's a pretty easy way to try to win some Sunfest tickets. You know, that's going to be coming up here before you know it. Big artists like One Republic, Diplo, G-Eazy, BB Rexa, and Revolution all going to be there. West Palm Beach Waterfront, May 2nd to the 5th. All right, we got the mystery box here today, bringing this in. The third week, I think we're finally revamping the rules enough that it's going to hopefully make some sense and be a lot easier. What we're going to do, you jump on the line here, you get one guess, but we'll give you a clue before each one. We've got a mystery item here, and we're going to have Virginia, Jaybird. One of those two are going to actually be giving you the clues to what the mystery item is. So it's your descriptions and the clues that we get, trying to figure out what is in the mystery box here to win these tickets.
I'd like to take one for the team, sir.
Go for it. Jump on up.
Bird's had a rough week. I don't want him to have to put his hand in something.
Oh, no, don't do it. We'll let the laws of the universe work. I appreciate the witch being a kind witch today.
It's not as bad as week one, where I think it was Cat Poo Poo.
Yeah, that's the one I lost. That was pretty rough. I'm not going to lie, because I thought it was I thought it was a cookie.
I'm laughing, but I'm sorry.
It felt like a sugar cookie.
Sugar
Maybe
cookie.
you should have taken a nibble.
Yeah. That's really a good way to give a clue.
Oh.
Yeah. Tastes like cat poo. Yep, you're right. It is. Okay, so here's what we got. Virginia's going to pop up here, and she's going to feel our item. And we're going to give you a clue before each guess. To hopefully narrow down the options here for you. If you can guess correctly what is in the mystery box here today, you can win. And you can also get an unfair advantage if you go to KVJ TV. Check it out because we got that mystery box up there right now. You can see what's going on with that. It's on YouTube, all brought to you by Cleveland Clinic. We got Amanda starting us off here from West Palm Beach. Hello, Amanda.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. We are going to have Virginia stick her hand in the mystery box. She's going to describe what it is she's feeling, and then I will give you a clue as to what it is, and we'll see if you can get it right on the first guess, okay?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, and if Amanda does not get it right, we'll jump to somebody else that gets a shot. We'll keep going down the line. So if you want a shot at Sunfest tickets, dial us up 877-979-WRMF right now to play. All right, Virginia, put your grubby paw right in that mystery box. There is a box. She can't see what's going on.
No, but there's cat hair all over the outside of it.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, she's very allergic to cat hair.
Oh, there is?
Is it a cat theme? Do I got poo again?
I don't know. I don't believe. I will tell you that it's not poo. You're not about to put your hand in poo. So I'll take that one off the table as we've already done poo in the mystery box.
Okay.
So it's something other than that. Okay, Virginia reaching her hand in there, and you found it. Okay.
Really explore your box.
Oh.
Okay. Tell us all about it.
It feels slimy.
Oh, my God.
Okay. It feels slimy. Okay. Any other description you would like to give Amanda here?
Is it? It's not alive, is it?
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, there could be a live item in there. That would be a clue I'll give you. Do you think it's alive from what you're feeling?
I hope not. I hope y'all didn't put some like slug in here or something. And I'm like,
no,
feeling up a slug.
No, it's not a slug. This thing has teeth.
Okay. All right, feel around this. So you just said it was what, slimy? Is that what you said, Virginia?
It feels slimy and.
Okay.
No, maybe it's like hairy.
Okay.
It's wet and it's hairy. Maybe it's not slimy. It's really hard to touch something and not see it and know what it.
Okay. Well, let me give a clue here to Amanda about what is in the mystery box.
My clues are terrible.
Your clues are, I don't know, I kind of like them.
Well, maybe it'll help out with this here. Now, it's initially soggy, damp, and gross, and it sticks to your fingers.
That's your clue?
That is the first clue we're going to give for what is in the mystery box. Any wild guesses here, Amanda, as to what
slime
this item could be? Slime. Okay, yeah, like the stuff that they use on Nickelodeon. And
I feel hair, though.
It's slimy and it's hairy.
Mm-hmm.
That's so...
Yeah, it is. It is, by technical definition, kind of gross.
I'm actually very curious. I have no idea what's in this box.
I think I know.
You think?
I don't want to blow the damn game, but I'm very suspicious.
Okay. All right. Just to let you know, it is not slime, but thank you for your try there, Amanda.
I have no idea what this is.
Did Denny's bring this in?
Yes, he did.
Denny's did bring it in.
Oh, no. This is confirming some suspicions that I have.
Slimy, hairy, initially soggy, damp, and gross, and it'll stick to your fingers. That's what we know about what is in the mystery box right now.
Is it the dankest weed ever?
That would be awesome, but no.
Okay, Denny's would not
be
waste.
The awesome box.
He would not waste weed.
It's in the awesome box, man. Not this is a mystery box. Okay. Here we go. This is the next clue. We've got Nate on here to take a guess. Nate, it is something that a majority of people have on their body.
Oh, no.
That is your
On
second.
their body.
Yes. But we are going to get specific on this. What do you think that it might be? Because you got to kind of get where this is from. Now, it could come from the body, but this isn't where Denny's harvested this item from in the mystery box here today. That's what's key. Where did he harvest it from?
Ralston, you're all tricky over there with your clues today.
We got some clues. So, it's soggy, damp, it's gross, it sticks to your fingers. You said it was hairy and kind of like slimy, Virginia.
It felt wet and hairy at the same time.
And I'm saying it's something the majority of people have on their body, but it's where we harvested it from.
Should I taste it?
Is it your nose?
I think she should taste it.
What do you think it is, Nate?
Is it like snot from your nose?
Oh, snot from your nose. That is a good guess. That is not it, though. It is not snot. That would be... It's a good little nugget. How big would you say the item is in the mystery box, Virginia, running your fingers through it?
It's probably about 2 inches by 2 inches, but it's pliable and fluffy.
I think I know what it is.
And wet.
I think I know what it is from all your clues. I think I know what it is.
Do you? I write it down because it's a little descriptive. Like I said, there's some things that are in there. You got to get specific to get these Sunfest tickets on what we have in the mystery box here today. You've got to get specific on it. Okay, if you've got a guess, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Jaybird has taken a guess. It's partially, you could partially be right.
Oh.
You could partially be right. But I'm saying in the key to get this correct, it's where it's harvested from. Without saying that, you're not going to get the Sunfest tickets. Okay. That's the key here. Kara is on here. Hello, Kara.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to give you one more clue for what we have in the mystery box before you take your guess. The next clue is too much of this will cause a backup. Too much of this will cause a backup.
Cheese?
Okay. Think about it. You said it's soggy, damp, hairy, gross, sticks to your fingers. Majority of people have it on their body. It's about where you want to get it from, and too much of it will cause a backup.
Okay, I figured it out.
Kara, do you know what we have in the mystery box here today?
Is it hair from like a shower drain?
Yes, it is.
Yay!
Yes, it is. It is harvested hair from Denny's shower drain. So, yeah, Jaybird had written down pubic hair, and it could be.
Is it downstairs hair?
Yeah, I think you know the answer. It's all hair that has made its way.
She was rubbing my beard, and I hate it because it kind of felt good. And then I look over, and it's gross.
Felt good at first, and then not so much. Okay, well, Kara, for your great guest here today, you are going to be hooked up with a pair of tickets to Sunfest, one day general admission, okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. It is a huge ticket and one of the best things to do in South Florida every single year. One of the artists that's there, BB Rexa, is making news today. I don't know if you saw the tweet that she had sent out where she talks about the fact that she's bipolar. BB Rexa just tweeted out yesterday, and I saw it going viral. She said, for the longest time, I didn't understand why I felt so sick, why I felt lows that made me not want to leave my house or be around people, and why I felt highs that would not let me sleep, wouldn't let me stop working or creating music. Now I know why. I'm bipolar, and I'm not ashamed anymore. That is all. Crying my eyes out.
Good
I don't
for
want you
her.
to feel sorry for me. I just want you to accept me. That's all. Love you.
And when you talk about stuff like that and you say, hey, I'm this famous celebrity and I've got a song on the radio and I'm hot right now, but I'm dealing with this, it helps other people that are dealing with it, both themselves and in their family, realize,
That's right.
okay, we're not alone.
So stepping up. So there you go. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we talked a good bit about ghosting last week. There were a couple terms that came up. You had the cloaking, you had the extreme ghosting, and somebody sent us an email and said, yeah, you mentioned that you guys will do that, where if I think everything's going great with somebody and all of a sudden they stop speaking to me and I want to find out why, you'll ask for me since they won't respond to me. So, yeah, we had somebody that requested that, and we're going to find out why they got ghosted next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. A couple of new surface street crashes to watch out for right now in Palm Beach County. You'll see one Haverhill Road at Cypress Boulevard. Also have a crash on Belvedere Road. That one is eastbound at Australian Avenue. Plus, you're going to want to watch for a disabled vehicle on 95 southbound after Pembroke Park Road. Road construction up on the Treasure Coast slowing you down 95 south after Bridge Road. And in Broward County, Pembroke Road is shut down in the eastbound direction due to an earlier crash. You'll see that closure between University Drive and Island Drive. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Feel the rush and roar of Tigress. New at Busch Gardens. Ride Florida's tallest launch coaster with an inverted zero-G roll, 150 feet in the air. Take on the new Tigress, opening April 19th at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Florida's thrill ride leader. Get a Busch Gardens Silver Pass for only $10.99 a month plus down payment. Monthly payment plan requires a down payment of $50 and 12 monthly payments. Florida residency required.
Go ahead, live your best life.
Royal Caribbean's Royal Refund has been extended. Your year of hard work deserves to be rewarded with the adventure of a lifetime. Book your next vacation with Royal Caribbean and get 50% off your second guest and up to $300 of instant savings. Now, your refund can go a long way, all the way to the Caribbean. Ship sail from South Florida. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Royal Refund ends today, so call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel advisor today. Offer ends April 16th, 2019. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in the Bahamas.
There is just something about hiring a professional team that comes in and just handles your biz for you. It's the way you should be doing things. It's the way that you take all the stress out of your next move. You hire Good Greek Moving and Storage, and they come in and they do everything for you. They handle every detail. They move you. They bring the boxes. They pack you. They unpack you. This is how it should be done. You're busy. I'm busy. We don't have time to pack up our entire place. That's why the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage is going to do it for you. Dishes, no problem. Have pictures on the wall, leave them where they are. They will take them off the wall and wrap them. It is amazing to watch them work. You know, our friend Spiro runs the show at the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, and he does things right the first time. So pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek. That's ** Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of Lynn University and the Miami Marlins.
McDonald's gives you lots of reasons to say, I'm loving it. Now they give you one to say, I'm loving it. The deal days are back at McDonald's. Every Monday and Wednesday, get a delicious hamburger for 59 cents or a classic cheeseburger for 69 cents. Every Sunday, get an irresistible 6-piece chicken McNuggets for 99 cents. Yep, the deal days are back and your favorites are closer than ever. Say it loud and clear. I'm loving it. Only at McDonald's. Valid 11 a.m. to midnight at participating McDonald's. Limit 10 per person per visit. Not valid for McDelivery. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
If you're only keeping things in your life that spark joy, and it's your skin that doesn't make you happy, what do you do? Go to the True Laser Specialist at Body Details for laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation, with up to 70% off this month. Get rid of what's keeping you from feeling joy. Visit bodydetails.com for a complimentary consultation and info about our free lifetime guarantee. Did you know that children with dedicated college savings are 2.5 times more likely to enroll in and graduate from college? We have a plan for that. For 30 years, Florida Prepaid has helped more than 1 million families like yours save for college. We offer a variety of affordable, flexible college plans to fit your budget and saving style. Open enrollment ends April 30th, so take the first step toward college savings for as little as $47 a month. Enroll today at myfloridaprepaid.com, because starting is believing.
You know, if you're not watching your credit card statements, you really should be. Go look at your credit card statement, check out your interest rate, make sure it falls in line with what you thought it was supposed to be. And if it doesn't, go see my friend at Debt Helper. His name is Chip. He and his team over there, they will help you get your credit in control. They will help you get these interest rates in a normal range. I wasn't watching mine for a while, and they had raised mine to almost 30% on 2 different cards. So I took both those cards to Chip, and in just a couple of years, they'll both be paid off. He lowers the payments and lowers the interest rate. He works with the credit card companies and decreases the amount of money you're going to owe. This is good for you. This is not a shady debt consolidation loan. This is working with the credit card companies. Call them today, 561-472-8021. That's 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
There's a reason patients count on Cleveland Clinic, Florida as their go-to for care. A highly experienced team of experts available in person or on the go, and state-of-the-art facilities always delivering the best care. Visit clevelandclinicflorida.org/where to go for care.
I'm installing that cabin air filter you got.
Oh, thanks. The car smells like hot garbage.
I don't smell anything.
Well, your gym bag is a science project. That doesn't bother you.
Purelator Boss Premium Cabin Air Filter with Febreze Freshness?
Yep. It blocks odors while preventing mold and bacteria growth.
Odors from outside, not my workout gear.
I'll take what I can get.
Purelator Boss Premium Cabin Air Filters with Febreze Freshness. Available at Advance Auto Parts.
Got great deals going on right now. BMW at Bremen, they want to hook you up with a great car with exceptional lease and finance offers going on right now. 8 Series, the X7 SUV, the Z4, the new 7, they've got them all. And they're doing great things over there at Bremen BMW at their Center of Excellence with amazing deals. And they're even stepping up too and gifting 2 BMWs to the Teacher and Employee of the Year once again this month. And if you want the VIP status, you got it. Club Bremen benefits go with these exceptional lease deals happening right now in West Palm Beach and Jupiter, and online it's BremenBMW.com.
MD Now provides you with quality care and treatment super fast. Some places have extremely long wait times or even require an appointment to see you. Not MD Now. You walk in from 8 to 8 every day and get great care, usually in less than an hour. There's a new MD Now location in Jupiter on Indiantown Road, right next to Sims Creek Plaza. MDNow.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
It's the grand opening month at the all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Low grand opening discount prices. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. 120% of Blue Book value on your trade. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Money back guarantee with their 3-day refund or 30-day exchange. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Let's go. Just south of Linton on Federal.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Beautiful start to our Tuesday. A nice mild morning. Mostly sunny skies throughout the day today with a high near 82. A nice northeast breeze, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tonight's low 68. For Wednesday, sunny to partly cloudy with a high of 83. And Thursday, partly cloudy breezy. But Friday, a 70% chance for strong thunderstorms.
Have you experienced Chick-fil-A's curbside service or the Chick-fil-A app? Both are free, and this week, if you make a curbside mobile order from August 20th through August 23rd, you'll get a free surprise item from mall Chick-fil-A restaurants. It's the perfect opportunity to try something new. Limit 1 per person while supplies last. Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Panera.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up on Saturday, you can check out Virginia. She's doing her Cajun Crawfish and Music Fest. It's going to be going downtown at the Gardens. Fun event from noon to 9 p.m. right next to the Cheesecake Factory there. You can go eat gumbo, jambalaya. They got crawfish boil going on. You can drink a Beta and Lagunitas beers or get some of the Hurricanes, hand grenades, or Bloody Marys, famous for New Orleans. Live Cajun music's going to be going on all day. And Virginia is doing a cooking demo. And somebody asked what time your cooking demo is. Do you know yet?
So I'll be jumping in all the cooking demos from noon until 9. Jay Cashmere is doing one with me.
Okay.
My friend Steven from Top Chef is doing one with me. My friend Daryl from Robert Irvine's company is doing one with me. So I'll be in all of them all day. Oh, you'll be sick of me.
Then or now?
Both.
Okay. Cajun Crawfish Music Fest. It starts at noon this Saturday at downtown at the Gardens.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, last week on the show, we dealt a lot with ghosting. There were some new terms that we even had to deal with. You know, the traditional ghosting is just when you start dating somebody and you just don't feel like calling them back and you don't want to deal with the awkward confrontation of telling them why you don't want to see them again. So you just disappear. Then we got extreme ghosting. That's when you leave a relationship that's been together for a while and you just stop texting and calling after like 6 months or a year or sometimes even longer.
They just came out with a newer term. It's
cloaking.
Like cloaking.
That's when you then block them on all social media so they can't even get to you that way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's cloaking.
That's cloaking. Yeah.
You got to be careful when you block people. Sometimes if you block them, things get worse.
Anger starts to happen then.
Yes.
That's when it gets weird.
I don't know if you should always block people.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
And you sound like you've got a lot of phlegm in your throat. What's going on over?
Sorry.
Gargling with mayonnaise?
I was eating a crawfish.
Couldn't tell.
I stuck in my throat.
And thanks for making me feel nauseous.
Yeah. Well, with all that discussion, one thing we had mentioned is how, occasionally we will try to get an answer as to why you got ghosted. So I got an email from Marla. Been working on trying to get her an answer here. Now, tell us about your situation. What was going on with this dude you're not hearing from, Marla?
Well, basically, we only really went out once. His name's Shane, and the day went really well. It ended up with, like, a little hugging, a little kissing.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a couple days after, we were still texting each other, like, pretty regularly, and everything was seeming to be great. And then out of the blue, it just all stopped. And I haven't heard from him, and I want to know why.
Yeah. Okay.
I can handle it. I just think it's weird that he started ignoring me, and I want to know what I did.
Looking back, do you think you did anything annoying?
I mean, no, we only went on one date, and then we were texting, so...
Mm-hmm. So everything seems...
If I was annoying in person, you just wouldn't text me back in the first place.
Right. Yeah, it's a fact. Okay, so everything was good, date was great, there's follow-up texting, everything's good, and then, okay, why? Like, what's going on? And, I guess that's why, you try to get an answer. Sometimes we've had this a lot where somebody gets back together with, an ex, and they're like, okay, well, just out of respect, I can't, continue to text you, and so they just disappear.
But it is weird when you think you've had a good date and you're texting after, and then there is silence. It does rattle you a bit.
Yeah, I get it.
You do wonder what happened.
Yeah. We sent an email then to Shane, got a hold of him, and he has agreed to come on and said that he will let Marla know what is the reason why the texting all pretty much shut down. So, Marla, we got your answer for you, and we'll get to that coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
Help me. It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. Laying on the bathroom floor, feeling nothing. I'm overwhelmed and insecure. Give me something I could take to ease my mind slowly. Just have a drink and you'll feel better. Just take her home and you'll feel better. Keep telling me that it gets better. Does it ever? Help me. It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up. No medicine is strong enough. Someone help me. I'm crawling in my skin. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood.
Okay, Marla wants to find out why she got ghosted. She went on a date with Shane. Everything went great. There's a little hugging, a little kissing. For about 3 days afterwards, they are texting each other and everything is all good. And then all of a sudden, nothing. I'm going to keep Marla here off to the side to talk to Shane because he's trying to avoid an awkward conversation. So I will spare him of that. I just need to get the answer here from him. Hello, Shane.
Hello?
Hello. All right. Can you tell us, we got a hold of you to just kind of like find out what happened with Marla. At least her story on things is that the date was pretty good. A little kissing, a little hugging, 3 days of texting, and everything was good. And then you just up and ghost her and disappear. Can you tell us why? Is there a reason behind it?
Yeah, I mean, the date was good, and there was some chemistry there for sure. But, I mean, look, I never ghosted her. I mean, I basically told her I wasn't going to be texting her anymore. So
okay. So you're telling me that you didn't ghost her, you gave her an explanation. Did you say, okay, hey, this is the last time I'm going to get a hold of you, and did you say why or anything like that? Like, what was, you think you actually closed it off?
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe I could have been more explicit.
Okay.
But
all right.
What's really going on?
Okay,
here?
so why did you decide to shut it down? Because it sounds like, at least from Marla's description, okay, I mean, if you're hugging and kissing on somebody and then texting 3 days afterwards, things, there had to be some kind of promise or potential there. So why did things go south for you?
I mean, she's super chill in person, but, I mean, dude, her texting game is annoying.
Oh.
Okay. Like what is annoying about the texting game?
I mean, like, literally everything is written in emojis. Like, it was like I was trying to, like, solve some puzzle, like, just to have a conversation or figure out what she was trying to say to me. And, like, I asked her, why are you doing this? Why is everything an emoji? And she sent me, like, the little crying emoji, like she was saying I was being a baby or something. And then, like, if I didn't respond back within, like, 3 minutes, she would send back, like, this little snoring emoji, like she was, like, bored or, like, angry at me. And I'm just like, what?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this now is this pretty much in day 3? So for 3 days of this, so she's texting this way the entire time, and so like after about day 3, you're annoyed. Now, did you kind of tell her that, hey, like I don't really understand what you're trying to say to me?
Yeah, I mean, like I texted her and just tried to say, like, look, can we just have like a normal conversation? Like I'm tired of trying to solve this riddle every time that we're talking, and I guess now I understand what the hell this was about. But so she sent me one that was like the puzzled face emoji, like, confounded or whatever, and then question mark, and then the radio. So I guess that's why I'm talking to you now. Like,
so when she wanted to tell you that she was going to try to get you on KVJ show, she sends another emoji-laden text with the radio in it, and then that's okay.
That's weird. The whole thing's weird.
Okay, do you feel like was her texting too frequent too, or was it just the emoji thing that really did it?
I mean, it was pretty frequent, like that, but that wouldn't have been a problem. I mean, like if it was just like words, maybe I could have been cool with it. But
yeah, okay,
yeah.
All right. Well, Shane, thank you for coming on and giving your explanation to it. We appreciate it. Okay, bud.
Yeah, absolutely. My pleasure.
Okay. All right, buddy. Take care, man.
There's something else going on there. Just emojis. You're not mad about emojis. Something else happened. This is weird.
I think she just became annoying to him.
Yeah. Well, if you're saying I don't understand emojis and then you send emojis back, you're kind of annoying, right?
Okay. Did you pick any of that up, Marla? Because Shane is saying that, like,
she's on still.
Well, she was listening. Yeah, I had her there. She was able to hear Shane. So Marla, he's saying, in a sense, okay, so for 3 days you're hitting him up with these puzzled emoji texts, and he tries to tell you, like, hey, I don't know what you're trying to say, and then you're getting upset, and you're kind of like had that little time clock. Would you admit that you get upset if people don't text you pretty much right away, right back?
I mean, I do, but I also think that he just doesn't get it. I mean, like, it was even when he was like explaining my emojis, when he said I sent him a crying emoji because I was calling him a baby. No, when you send a crying emoji, it means you're like, oh, that's sad to me. Like, I think he's a couple years older than me. I think he just doesn't get it, and I think most guys think it's like cute and adorable. So, he'll find a grandma that doesn't text, and he'll be fine.
So you think he just doesn't get it, that it's not anything that you did, it's all what he did?
I mean, he clearly didn't get it, I'd say.
Okay. All right. Well, at least you got your answer there.
That's what I wanted. So
Okay.
I said I could handle the truth. I handled it. I'm handling it.
Okay. All right. So is that a note that if you're going to be dating a chick that is younger, that you got to learn emojis?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm kind of annoyed with both of them.
Yeah.
They both annoy me.
We're gonna equally distribute the blame.
Yeah, the whole situation makes me very annoyed listening to.
Well, my question is, how often would you stop dating somebody just because their texting game is off? I mean, I know I'm clearly old and I'm clearly out of the game, but I mean, is that a new thing that if somebody doesn't, if the text correspondence isn't good, that you're going to not hang out with somebody that you seem to click with on a date?
You can be an annoying texter because some people get brave behind technology and they'll say things to you they don't have the balls to say to you in person.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can text, be annoying. Absolutely.
So somebody can be one person in person, and then when they text, it's completely, and you're like, who is this person?
I've met people in person that are awesome, and their social media game is so jerky, and I want nothing to do with them. People can have a whole different vibe.
He's right.
Via text, via social media. I've dated somebody where they were very rude and not nice via text, and then they were different in person.
And you've never dated when the whole social media texting game was going on.
No,
you're right.
It's very much about like how you connect on text or how you connect on Soch.
But for example, there was somebody that if I didn't answer them back in a course of 5 minutes, they would send a question mark. And then if I didn't answer back in 10 minutes, they would send back 3 question marks and an emoji. And I'm like, 2 hours later, I'd finally get back to them. But there was all this text guilt, as I call it.
Well, if it's not established, with the emoji game of what you mean, to me, that's a bad way to communicate. Because it seemed like, Marla was trying to say one thing and Shane was taking it as another, at least according to her. And he was the one that doesn't get it, and he's saying she's the one that doesn't get it.
This is such a shallow, stupid issue that it's kind of making me nauseous.
Yeah, you're right. I can't completely relate to it at all either, but apparently that's part of the game. I think, Marla, the reason why we try to do this is so that you can hopefully learn a lesson. Doesn't sound like she did. She thinks Shane needs to learn the lesson, and vice versa.
I keep my original ruling. They're both annoying.
Okay.
Both of you.
All right, anything to throw in here to enlighten us on the text game and how it's done, right or wrong? 877-979-WRMF. Call or text 877-979-9763. KVJ Show.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I'd stay for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying yes. I mean, come on. You got to get with it. Do not send too many emojis. It's the back-to-back emojis, I think, when people are texting. To me, I actually have jumped into the emoji game a little bit.
I've noticed. Kevin will do the crying, I can't believe how funny this is emoji.
That's my go-to.
Well, that's better than sending Kevin like a three-page text message and it comes back with, ha. At least this is better.
Which has happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I guess that text didn't hit. Wasn't that funny?
Okay, if you go to your most recent emojis frequently used, you know how it does that?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can guess each other's frequently used. I do have the crying double tears. That is my number one most used emoji, or at least it's the one that I used last. And I'll admit, I use it a ton. I got away from haha. That's what I send now. I have a feeling, Virginia, are you on yours right now?
I am.
Within the first 2 lines, and I'm saying in the first line, you're going to have some kind of alcoholic beverage.
Nope.
What?
shock the world.
What have you been doing with your life?
I don't know, but I need to get it together.
What are your top 3?
Top 3 are the happy face with the heart eyes.
Okay,
I
that's
use
a big
that
one.
a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Though same as you, the crying, laughing emoji.
Yep.
And then just the simple heart, just the red heart.
I use that a lot. That's in my first 2 lines. Yep. I've got that. And the one that I use, I'm kind of mad at myself because I don't like it. I don't like thumbs up, and I don't know why. It's just as like...
Yeah, I don't
I'm
like
not-
it either,
I
but
don't-
sometimes you have to use it. I also like the chick that's doing this.
I don't know that one.
Whatever.
Like whatever. That one.
She's got both hands
That
out.
one's kind of sassy sometimes. I don't know. That one can kind of annoy me.
Brody's on here from Lake Worth. Brody, you got a comment about emojis.
Yeah, hi. Well, first time caller, long time listener.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, so I'm a younger dude, and I understand that like usually the younger generations are supposed to understand these emojis.
Yep.
But as a working younger dude, I don't text much and I don't understand things. So I'm assuming that there are other young guys like me that won't understand emojis like younger women will.
Yeah.
And I think that for her to assume that we just understand the enigma of emojis is kind of outrageous. You know, I'm not saying that she's wrong. I'm just saying, like, not everyone does.
Well, I think I think that was her
clearly
point,
has
saying
never
that if
used
you're under the age of 25, you get emoji talk. It's like a specified language. I mean, I even heard about them kind of like moving more to just emoji, speaking in emoji. And she's like, if you're under 25 and you don't get it and you can't communicate just with emojis, then you've got a problem.
Well, I'm over 25 and I'm very annoyed. Can you guess my top 3 emojis? Let's see how good you are. How well do you know me?
Okay.
The eggplant?
No.
In the peach.
No.
Top 2.
It's really not, I swear.
The raindrops. You know they don't mean rain.
The rain? Oh, God.
Squirty over here.
Yeah. Those are not my top 3.
Whatever.
You are going to have...
The pizza.
Boom, number 1.
Yeah,
Number 1 is
the
pizza.
pizza.
Okay. Of course, that makes sense.
Yeah, yours are going to be different from mine, so I got to scroll through all the emojis.
Wait, are all 3 of yours food your top 3?
No, it goes pizza, it goes alien, it goes ghost.
I mean, talk about that is the man.
You really can't tell a lot about a person based on their emojis. And I can see the one that I used to overuse, and I realize I'm probably annoying people, and I've backed off of it. It's fallen way down my list. Fire. That's annoying, right?
What are you putting fire? What are you doing with fire text?
I don't know why I was doing that, but I was
Why would
looking at my
you say-
emojis.
I don't understand why you would
I'm
say
embarrassed for myself.
He's doing it because he's lit dad.
I think I had a revelation.
Did you
that
send a
this
text
is
like,
terrible.
oh, man.
You
God.
should punch yourself right in the throat.
I think I used it, and I'm like, going, that's terrible, man. You got to get away from fire. Nobody should use fire now.
Check out my new hair, guys. It's fire. It's so lit.
It better not. It's Barbie hair. It'll go up. If that thing gets on fire, you are in
No,
trouble.
it's real human hair, Virginia.
He ain't got doll hair.
Yeah, I ain't got doll hair. It's the real deal, girl. Come on.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will tell you about the lawsuit that Justin Bieber is now facing from a paparazzi that he ran over. Oh, my gosh. I'll give you the full details coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. A couple of trouble spots to watch out for in Broward County this morning. 595 eastbound on the approach to 95. A right lane is blocked due to a crash, and you're seeing major delays in that area. We also have a new road closure. Pines Boulevard is shut down eastbound between Southwest 129th Avenue and Flamingo Road. You're going to see an alternate route through there this morning. Here in Palm Beach County, still seeing delays delays following an earlier crash on Haverhill Road. That one is at Cypress Boulevard. Also have delays due to a wreck on Belvedere Road eastbound at Australian Avenue. And watch for another road closure on US 441. Both directions are shut down between Southwest Canner Highway and Southwest Wood Street. Going to need to seek an alternate route through that area as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Bring your taste buds because SeaWorld Orlando's 7 Seas Food Festival is back and serving up our biggest variety of flavors ever. Savor over 180 amazing food items and sample your way through more culinary markets than ever before. Plus, we're bringing even more of your favorite acts for incredible live performances. Right now, save $20 on a single-day ticket. SeaWorld 7 Seas Food Festival. Select dates through May 5th. Restrictions apply.
Is your credit on life support? The Credit Clinic is back. It is now open today and tomorrow only at West Palm Beach Kia. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, the Credit Clinic wants to approve you today. We've partnered up with the most aggressive lenders that want to approve you.
I just went through a bankruptcy.
We can help.
I'm past due on my mortgage.
We'll do whatever we can to get you approved for your new Kia. Lease a new 2019 Kia Optima for just $299 per month for 36 months. 0 down, plus tax tag and $984 admin fee. Plus, it's backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, the Credit Clinic wants to approve you today. Don't miss a return of the Credit Clinic today and tomorrow only at West Palm Beach Kia on South Military Trail. Call 800-NEW-KIAs or visit westpalmbeachkia.com. With approved credit, leases for 12,000 miles per year, no security deposit required. All factor rebates to dealer. Offers don't combine. Expires 4/30/2019. See kia.com or dealer for warranty details.
Well, we had tax day yesterday, and if you got a return coming your way and you're looking for a good place to put the money, why not reinvest in yourself? The best investment you can make. And go to Panu Laser Vision. If you can't stand glasses or contact lenses, time to step up and get a great LASIK procedure. Knowledgeable doctors, state-of-the-art equipment, and a great payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest. And they'll take $500 off just because you listen to the KVJ show. I did it. Took 90 seconds for my procedure, and I was back to work the very next day. It's one of the best things I've ever done. Do it yourself and check out one of the locations in Broward and now in Palm Beach County and online, PanuLaser.com, P-A-N-N-U laser.com.
Hey there, bud. What's with the shocked look?
Oh, hey, Amy. I still can't believe Xfinity lets me choose a package with crazy fast internet and the types of channels I want.
Believe it. Now you can get a package that's right for you.
I know, right? It's like my wildest dream come true.
Really? That's your wildest dream? It's not like winning the lottery?
Already did that.
Okay, well, what about like a wildest dream job?
Amy, I'm a professional pizza taster.
Okay then, choosing the right package for you it is.
Get more of what you want and less of what you don't with Xfinity. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Get started with Xfinity Internet and TV for $44.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. And get your choice of Stars or Showtime included for a year. Plus, add XFi Advantage for enhanced network security. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Offer ends 4/29/19. Restrictions apply. New Internet plus Instant TV customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees including BTV fee extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
CarMax presents how to make sure the used car you want doesn't have frame damage. Step 1, shop at CarMax. Step 2, done. Because at CarMax, we never sell cars with frame or flood damage. In fact, we rule out millions of cars that don't meet our standards. So you can shop with confidence for the car that will take you to work or your family to the beach. At CarMax, we only sell the best. Shop 6 area stores and CarMax.com.
Got a cool little event. Earth Day is going to be coming up. And on this Saturday, I'm going to be at the Eye Fix Your Eye, North Lake Boulevard, just a little bit west of I-95. We're going to be collecting flat screen TVs, smartphones, cell phones, computers, tablets, charging cables, charging blocks, all that kind of good stuff. And the cool thing about it, too, is you can actually get some money for this stuff. Come on by, recycle the good stuff, and get into the drawing, too, for a MacBook. A lot of these recycled items have got some cash value, too. You want to definitely check it out. Come on out this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You got 15% off repairs, too. They're going to be doing iFix Your Eye. And they got special sales on certified pre-owned devices as well. And you can get money right on the spot for your devices with cash value. So bring out those old electronics. You need some money, you could be getting it. You could be getting a MacBook. They've got all kinds of like cold brew coffee and pastries and stuff like that too when you come out and recycle. Now, they're not doing printers or batteries, but we're going to be doing basically everything else. And I'm going to be there coming up this Saturday, the iFix Your Eye, North Lake Boulevard, just west of I-95.
You want respect. You want to be taken seriously. You want a better life. You have the courage, so take that next step. Florida Career College offers the tools that allow you to grow. Hands-on training in small work groups, instructors with real-world experience, and committed staff who understand your journey. Plus, our career services team can connect you with local employers. Let us help you build a future you can be proud of. Call 833-856-4FCC or visit floridacareercollege.edu today.
When we invest in a home improvement, we all want quality products for our home. When we choose a company for our home improvement project, we all want a company that charges a fair price. That's exactly what you get with Window World of West Palm Beach. Top quality windows and doors and a very fair price. With most other window companies, you will get one or the other, a quality window at a much higher price or a great price on a window that is not up to the quality of a Window World window. The choice is yours. Compare for yourself. When Window World says simply the best for less, they mean it and they stand behind it with the best warranty in the window replacement business. Choose the company that gives you high quality at a fair price every day. Window World. Our team at Window World is striving to take care of our customers and looking for ways to improve. Give Window World a call today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040. Or look us up online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com.
Back in the day, this was a high-speed internet connection. But times change, and so should the way you bank. PNC Virtual Wallet helps you stay on top of your finances in a digital world. See what you're spending by category. Set up automatic savings with a few simple taps. And see scheduled payments before they hit. Virtual Wallet helps make banking easy. It's time for a change. Now through May 3rd, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit and make 10 purchases with a PNC Visa debit card. To learn more, visit a branch or pnc.com/checking offer. PNC Bank. Make today the day. Visa is a registered trademark of Visa International Service Association and is used under license. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
I'm so excited. Little Smiles is getting a new van, and they wanted a deal. You know, that Little Smiles money, it is precious, and there's not a lot of it. So we are taking it to Off Lease Only and getting such a great deal. If you're looking for a great deal, Off Lease Only is where you need to go. They have a massive inventory, thousands of vehicles waiting for you right now. You can check them all out online, offleaseonly.com. Then go see them in person, right there on Congress, just south of Southern. I was walking the lot this past weekend, and there are literally thousands of cars. So many Mercedes. They've got 2019s, 2018s, cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, and they are priced thousands below the Kelley Blue Book. I love looking it up and seeing how much cheaper it is. Go to offleaseonly.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'll tell you about the Justin Bieber lawsuit. A paparazzi is suing him for running over him. Before we get into that, are you excited about this? Journey just announced they're going to do a little Vegas residency.
Okay.
I think that could do well.
Oh, yeah, I think it would. Yeah,
they love Journey.
Yeah, you know, I mean, what's really working is these groups that still sound good, look halfway decent, and have established songs that people know and love. And Journey has got all that. Check and check.
If you want to check it out, October 9th, it begins at the Caesars Palace Coliseum Theater. I think that's the one where Celine used to be.
Yes. She had that special thermometer.
Yeah.
So that my throat is not getting messed up.
I had the biggest show ever.
I'm so jealous of you how you guys do the French accent. I can't not do that. It's very good.
No, you suck. Sacre bleu, stop.
I'm so terrible.
Terrible.
How do you do that?
My mom's a French teacher.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
I grew up around a bunch of Cajuns.
Yeah, you're the raging Cajun. You're a Cajun man.
We have a background.
Nipsey Hussle his family is politely shutting down any fundraising. Now, Nipsey died and he set his family up. I guess he had trusts, he had money put aside to make sure that his family would never have to rely on other people for money. So people that were so cool, like Reggie Bush and a bunch of other people, started crowdfunding pages, and the family of Nipsey Hussle has kind of had to say, hey, we don't need it. We appreciate it. That's super nice. But he made sure that his family would be set up for life and not have to worry about that. So that's kind of cool.
That is.
And finally here, Justin Bieber is getting sued by a paparazzi guy that he accidentally rolled over with his car. Justin was leaving church, not very Jesus-like, when he hit the paparazzi with his 2017 Dodge Ram.
Oh, man.
Like he went fully over the entire body?
I think he hit him in his legs, but I guess the guy is saying that he's got permanent disability from it.
Oh, if you get hit by Bieber, you need to make sure that everything's hurting, nothing's working.
In his
Pain
defense,
and suffering.
But I've seen these paparazzi guys, and they stand right in front of your car and don't move, and then as soon as you're trying to get out, and you just are like inching out, oh man, my leg, oh.
My favorite clip of all time with Bieber is when he's walking to the car and 7 of his bouncer guys or his bodyguards are holding him back, and the paparazzi accidentally hits Bieber, and Bieber's like, I'll kick your ass, man. I'll kick your ass. As 7 of his bodyguards are holding him
He looks
back.
like Scrappy Doo.
Like, what's
Remember
he
Scrappy?
Put him up.
Put him up. Put him up, guys. Put him up.
What's Bieber going to do?
All right, Scrappy Doo, go sit down.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
I'll kick your ass, man.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids World Family Fun Fest. It happens April 27th and 28th at the fairgrounds. Get your kids' free ticket at adayforkids.com.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
They're the Boston Marathon going down. It's that time of year again.
And it was a photo finish, baby.
Yeah, right down to the end, huh?
It was. I guess,
There goes Toronto.
Toronto turning it on in the final seconds. They both are. Oh, it's going to be a photo finish at the Boston Marathon. Oh my gosh, and it's Toronto with the victory.
Elise's legs just gave out in the last 2 seconds there.
Aww.
Sound like they had 8 announcers.
Sound like The View.
When everyone finishes, do they get a microphone? Is that what happens?
By the end, there's thousands of people calling the race.
You're right, there were 30 people on that clip.
All right, you finished. Go get your microphone. What's going on here? My gosh. And the story that the world is talking about today, and it's been on TV nonstop, the fire that happened at Notre Dame yesterday in Paris, France.
Do they know what happened? Was it someone that tried to do it on purpose, or was someone cooking some wings and they got some grease?
They don't think that it was on purpose. So there was
They don't.
restoration
Okay.
projects going on, like in some of the upper levels of it, and they think that it might have been from one of those things, but they're still investigating, and they do not think that it was maliciously
They do not.
sent right
But
now.
Are they able to find fault with one person?
They will.
Imagine being the person that accidentally burned
I have
that
a feeling
down.
it was Franck. Or Jacques. I've got it. One of those two dudes did it.
If it comes out that a Franck or a Jacques did it,
I called it.
You're picking lotto numbers next week.
Franck or Jacques, look out. 850 years the
Oh.
cathedral has stood.
Heartbreaking.
About 7 p.m. Paris time, it had caught fire. It took 400 firefighters to get it under control. And as it was burning forever, and it was all over TV. People were outside singing hymns. Yeah, people are just talking about how much it means to Paris, how long it's been there, what it means for the faith. And two, this is Holy Week as well. So people are like, oh my goodness, for this to be happening during Holy Week is just really kind of crazy stuff. And then the famous spire they have there, you've seen the footage of that. It collapses. It was totally burned. They did save, the front part of it, which, is great. But the crazy thing, I'd seen this, April 15th, yesterday, is just one of these days that you got to look out for. I mean, yesterday you had the cathedral burning at Notre Dame. If you go back to 2013, we were just playing the clip of the Boston Marathon. That's when they had the Boston bombing incident on April 15th. If you go back to 1912, that's the day the Titanic sank. Huh. And then in 1865, that's when Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in Ford Theater.
Who killed Lincoln, Virginia?
John Wilkes Booth.
Bam.
Okay, look
Nailed
at that.
it.
There's your quick history lesson for the day.
But other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play?
What?
Never mind.
What?
Wait, what? Are you doing a joke?
Kind of.
It's a famous punchline there.
I'm a little off my game. Explain it to me during commercial.
All right.
Because I feel
It's
very.
okay. I'm not going to even make fun of you today.
Right. He gets a pass.
Yes.
Well, I want to ask you again, but I know that then we're talking 3 minutes about a joke I can't get.
Aw.
Yeah. Well, I want to throw something out here at you in a second, Jay-Bro, that I think will probably wake you up. Netflix has tweeted out, please, could we stop using the term chick flicks?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's sexist.
What did Netflix have to say about why we need to stop? I'll tell you coming up next.
Even though we both know we're liars and we start each other's fires, we just know that we'll be alright. Even though we kicked out the party, cause we both hate everybody, we're the ones they wanna be like. So don't let me down, keep me in trouble, born to be wild, out in the jungle. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Cause I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me.
You can never come too close for comfort. I had to cut my off, she being stubborn. I make it known I'm with you, not undercover. And when I jump in, I'm burning rubber. Iced out body, didn't go to college. Price tag popping, then you on the private. Don't say sorry, everyone's watching. When you're where I am, everything's timeless.
And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Cause I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. Close to me. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. And if it wasn't you, I wouldn't want anybody close to me. Because I'm an animal, like you. And I don't wanna be somebody without your body close to me. Close to me. Close to me.
Please stop using the term chick flick. You're upsetting Netflix. folks at Netflix Film took to Twitter. They had something to say. A quick PSA, people. Can we stop calling films chick flicks? I mean, unless the films are literally about small baby chickens, here's why this phrase should absolutely be retired. For starters, chick flicks are traditionally synonymous with romantic comedies. This suggestion that women are the only people that would be interested in one romance, two comedy, which I can promise from the men I've come across in my life simply is not true. There aren't sweeping categories specific to men. You don't hear people asking to watch man movies.
That's not true, actually. I always hear the term dude flicks constantly. It's a dude flick.
Instead, pretty much every intersection of genre is on the table and seen as for men, except, of course, the aforementioned rom-coms. The term also cheapens the work that goes into making these types of films. Romantic comedies and or films centered around female leads go through just as much editing, consideration, and rewriting as any other film. In nicknaming films chick flicks drives home that there's something trivial about watching them. But what's trivial about watching a film that makes you feel 1,000 emotions in less than 90 minutes? Overall, there's nothing inherently gendered about liking a lighthearted film with a strong female lead and emotional arc. So next time you call something a chick flick, you better be referring to Chicken Run. Thank you, from Netflix.
Netflix wrote that?
Yes, a Netflix film. Yes, a Netflix film.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm going to go eat a pizza and not worry about anything stupid like that.
Yeah, like, why would I care?
Yeah, I don't really have time to think about that. It's
No, I have too many other things that actually matter.
I think when it comes to things like this, they know people are going to get all mad about, whoa, what do you mean? What's the big deal about saying chick flick? It's going to get all kind of publicity. And
it's good for them ultimately, yeah.
Majority of people don't give a flying rat's ass. No. If you call it a chick flick or not. Majority of people do not.
And I think I've heard rom-com even just used about as much, and we'll find out why in a couple of weeks why they have a problem with that. But I mean, to me, rom-com seems to do it.
You never heard of it's a dude flick. You never heard people say that before?
Absolutely. Yeah. I've heard chick flick, dude flick.
Yeah. That is what it is.
Life is too short.
Chicks can like dude flicks and dudes can like chick flicks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't worry about things like that. It's so stupid.
Amen.
It's dumb, and I don't think it's kind of like fake. I don't think it's real.
I think they're trying to make us fight.
They do.
Don't fall into the trap.
It's all noise. So much of it's noise. Man.
Stop being noisy and stop trying to make us fight with each other because we're not.
You're right, because there's a tone of let's pit the genders.
The women against the men.
Pit the genders.
We're women. We're mad that you're calling it chick flicks and you're just a bunch of male pigs. No, stop. Don't let them make you mad because this is not something to be mad about.
I just don't like when somebody stands up like, I speak for everyone.
You don't speak for me,
exactly.
Netflix.
Well, because we're onions, baby. All these people in the media, everyone's different. Like, everyone's so layered, and no one thinks A, B, or C. Every human's gonna have so many different perspectives about so many different topics.
And look, there are a million things to be mad at men about. Trust me, I could go on.
Right.
But this ain't one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Is this a positive or a negative? They did a little bit of studying on Netflix shows, and they say that they are more likely to be canceled than shows on TV networks.
I believe it.
They tracked 61 canceled TV shows between September 2018 and March across streaming and traditional TV, and they found that streaming services are more likely to cancel a show early on. They said they got an average lifespan of 2 seasons compared to 4 on cable and 6.5 on broadcast networks.
Think about all the money and the investment that the broadcast stations put into marketing a show. They get invested in it, and they want to see it. They want to see a Cinderella story like a Seinfeld. Wasn't that great the first couple of episodes? Then became this monster juggernaut. That is what they hope for, and that's why they spend so much money on marketing. Netflix doesn't market. Not like the networks do.
Okay.
But they do scold you for wanting to say chick flick.
Stop it. Don't say it ever again.
It's kind of a bold move for the company to come out and say it like that.
Yeah, they must need some kind of attention on something.
Definitely. This is a PR stunt, without a doubt.
Maybe they're mad that HBO got so much shine from Game of Thrones.
You're probably right. You're right.
Yeah.
What can we say to put the attention back on us?
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're that annoying girl at the party that's like, somebody please talk to me. No one's talking to me.
And Kev took the carrot.
You did. You took the bait, Kevin.
Well, it's a setup for my next gender-dividing topic here.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yes. I always love, for some reason, just life makes you crazy, and you do things that sometimes are a little irrational. Virginia has a laundry list of some things where she's kind of stepped into crazy. She sleeps under people's beds and wait for them to come home.
Well, I had to.
You did?
I had to prove a point. I knew he was cheating on me, but I had to see it with my own eyes and then try to hurt them with my hands.
Well, update your story just in case someone just tuned in, because it sounds like you're talking about Panda, and
No.
you're not talking about Panda.
This is one of my first boyfriends who I knew he was cheating on me with this girl named Peaches. I knew it.
Gosh, man, I've heard about Peaches for 15 years now. You know that?
She wasn't even that special, but the reason why I have to keep reminding myself about Peaches is because it brought me to a dark place.
What did Peaches look like? Try to paint a picture for me, because I always picture Peaches.
Juicy.
Yes, real juicy.
Juicy.
She was a curvy girl.
She was.
Yeah.
Okay. She had a nice...
She had the curves that I didn't. That was pre-surgery. I was flat as a board.
She's just straight up, straight down girl.
Yeah, maybe a little concave in areas that should have been sticking out.
It was
definitely Peaches was more delicious.
Okay,
but
can we get a picture of this Peaches? I have to see her.
I don't think Peaches was her Christian name.
Okay,
I don't even know what her real name was. I think it was like Melissa.
Was it a self-appointed nickname that Peaches had given herself?
It was a family nickname. Everybody called her Peaches.
Was because she got Peaches. She likes to shake her tree, kind of a thing.
I hope her family's not using it because of that.
Yeah, I know.
Her dad loved her Peaches.
This is my daughter, Peaches, we call her. She loves shaking those things.
Thanks, Dad. Okay, have you ever stepped into crazy? What happened? You get a pass, because you're right, Virginia. Men will make you crazy.
They will.
Yeah.
And you have to remember not to let them. And that's why Peaches is so important, because I let him, with the whole Peaches thing, bring me to a dark place where I was hiding under beds and doing crazy stuff.
Right.
Women
don't let men push you to that point where you be crazy.
Women don't ever do anything crazy to... women never do anything crazy?
I did crazy.
Okay.
I'm saying it was bad.
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
He pushed me, though.
That's what we're saying here. All right, so you got an example for us. You can text it in or call it too. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. New crash to watch out for on 95 southbound. You'll see that one before Blue Heron Boulevard. We also have a crash on Military Trail. It's at 10th Avenue North in Lake Worth. Southern Boulevard at Big Blue Trace, you're going to find a crash as well, plus another one on Lake Worth Road at Davis Road to watch out for. Cresthaven Boulevard at South Military Trail, you're going to find a wreck as well. Plus, as we jump over to Broward County, we got a wreck on the 595 eastbound. That's a 495. You're seeing a right lane block there and major delays building in that area. Also at Pines Boulevard, still shut down following an earlier crash. That's in the eastbound direction between Southwest 129th Avenue and Flamingo Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Probably the most important thing you got in your house, especially if you got a kid that's playing Fortnite, is your internet connection. I gotta say, it's really important to me because I got a lot of work to do. I gotta stay connected and plugged in. That's why I only trust my internet to Xfinity. Super fast speeds, super reliable, great for all of our devices, all our rooms, and all the time. It's a great deal, too, with the Wi-Fi hotspots, 18 million of them nationwide that you can get. And you can make it all so simple. Xfinity X5. Wi-Fi, simple, easy, and awesome by calling 1-800-XFINITY. Go to Xfinity.com or an Xfinity store to learn more. Restrictions apply.
Feel the rush and roar of Tigress. New at Busch Gardens. Ride Florida's tallest launch coaster with an inverted zero-G roll, 150 feet in the air. Take on the new Tigress, opening April 19th at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Florida's thrill ride leader. Get a Busch Gardens Silver Pass for only $10.99 a month plus down payment. Monthly payment plan requires a down payment of $50 and 12 monthly payments. Florida residency required.
McDonald's gives you lots of reasons to say, I'm loving it. Now they give you one to say, I'm loving it. The deal days are back at McDonald's. Every Monday and Wednesday, get a delicious hamburger for 59 cents or a classic cheeseburger for 69 cents. Every Sunday, get an irresistible 6-piece chicken McNuggets for 99 cents. Yep, the deal days are back and your favorites are closer than ever. Say it loud and clear. I'm loving it. Only at McDonald's. Valid 11 a.m. to midnight at participating McDonald's. Limit 10 per person per visit. Not valid for McDelivery. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
I once heard a tale that the hummingbirds cried of a beautiful place with a magical side, where the flowers are rare and the gardens are wide, where the breeze in the air means that spring is alive. Have you ever seen your favorite Disney characters dance? Except that all those Disney characters were made out of plants. Have you given Florida fresh carne asada a chance in a garden on the border of Morocco and France? Have you seen a butterfly flying on its first flight, soaring to the sound of songs both you and your dad like? See the season come alive in the cool and bright Epcot International Flower and Garden moonlight.
Get the Florida resident 3-day Discover Disney ticket for just $175 plus tax, one theme park per day. Visit any 3 days through June 30th. Visit DisneyWorld.com/Discover Disney.
Ticket valid now through June 30, 2019. Proof of Florida residency required. Non-transferable and excludes activities and events separately priced. Purchased by June 27th.
You know, picking a plastic surgeon is a big decision. I tell everybody, please do your homework, ask around, talk to friends that have been patients and have beautiful results from the plastic surgeon you're thinking about going to. That's why I tell everybody. I personally went to Dr. Rankin. He did my mommy makeover and he did a great job, and his bedside manner is amazing. He is board certified. He is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. That's not one of those titles they just hand out to anybody. The chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's, that's the biggest trauma hospital in our area, and he is the guy in charge. Impressive credentials, experience. They listen and they care at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. So if you're thinking about anything big or small or anything in the middle, go see Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev. Offices in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale, and now with a brand new location in Miami as well. Connect to everything at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
If you've been injured on the job, you may be having problems with your workers' compensation insurance company. I'm Philip Feldman from the law office of Anadjar & Levine. If you're interested in a lump sum settlement, call me at 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, the air is so stale in your car, dear. I'm gagging. Still able to speak, though. Don't you want fresh air for Granny's little darlings? All that dirt and odor outside gets into your car and into their precious lungs.
Well, you can't always choose what gets into your car.
Block and control odors in your car with the power of Febreze and Purolator Boss Premium Cabin Air Filters. Find your retailer at pureoil.com.
Do you know about Febreze, dear? It House of Yours smells like a thrift store.
I use Revitalize to stay looking young, feeling fresh, energized, and boosting up my immune system. I go and specifically get what's called the Myers cocktail, and right now Revitalize, we're on a special deal on what I use, 15% off. If you want all these things I just mentioned, recharging up your body and feeling better, you just need to use the coupon code KVJ. Go to revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com to get 15% off this month only. Use it today.
Injured? Gordon & Partners, 333-3333.
MD Now provides you with quality care and treatment super fast. Some places have extremely long wait times or even require an appointment to see you. Not MD Now. You walk in from 8 to 8 every day and get great care, usually in less than an hour. There's a new MD Now location in Jupiter on Indiantown Road, right next to Sims Creek Plaza. MDNow.com.
From the H. Gregg Nissan of Delray Weather Center, here's Quick Hit Weather.
It's the grand opening month at the all-new H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Low grand opening discount prices. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. 120% of Blue Book value on your trade. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray. Money back guarantee with their 3-day refund or 30-day exchange. H. Gregg Nissan of Delray.
Let's go.
Just south of Linton on Federal.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News and a beautiful Tuesday. The mostly sunny sky throughout the day. Very light east wind, 10 to 15 miles an hour and a high of 83. Tonight's low 70. For Wednesday, sunny to partly cloudy with a high of 84. Thursday, breezy with a 30% chance of showers. Watching Friday for possible strong to severe storms.
Floor and decor. For tile, wood, and stone, come to the nationwide low price leader, Floor and Decor. The prices are the lowest you will find. 3 West Palm Beach area locations or flooranddecor.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Floor and Decor.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Want to check out the KVJ Show? There's KVJ TV where you can actually watch us live or on demand. Easiest way to find it's probably going to YouTube. It's right there. Just look for the KVJ Show. You got it. Boom. It's right there. We got a KVJ Show channel too. If you just go and click on it, boom, you'll be in the mix. And every time we got a new video, it'll let you know all about it. Nice and convenient. Plus, you can watch it on the YouTube mobile app as well. Also available at kvjshow.com and brought to you by Cleveland Clinic. It's KVJ TV.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Oh, we all can do it. When have you stepped into crazy? Did something that you would say is, yes, kind of uncharacteristic of what I would normally do, but love will make you insane. It'll make you insane. Virginia's done it. She hid under the bed. I remember one time I had a girl that I was trying to get with, and she was at her boyfriend's house, and I saw her car there, and I let all the air out of her tires. It took me about 8 hours. It was unbelievable. Like, what am I doing?
A real man would have just slashed him and been done in 30 seconds.
If we could only have found a real man on that night, Virginia, I would have asked him.
I work with a bunch of psychos.
Yes. Love will make you crazy. So what did you do that was a little insane? Somebody texted and said, yes, I was in line at Busch Gardens and a lady cut in front of me. I don't know what happened. I had a couple beers and also had the hormones raging, and I punched her in the face.
Oh, my gosh.
That would be something, huh?
That's aggressive.
Yeah, well, Busch Gardens is kind of their fault. They give a lot of free beer away.
Don't ever
say
anything bad about free beer.
They give free beer away.
They've had promotions, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
They do tastings. I mean, they're Busch. They're Anheuser-Busch.
Did not know they were related.
Yes. It usually is a free beer night / punch someone in the face night.
I mean, they did that for a baseball game back in like the 70s, and they had to stop the game because there were so many fights on and off the field. People were punching each other.
Even the players?
It got inside. I don't think the players did, but I think it was fighting spilling out onto the field.
Someone else texted in and said, my ex wouldn't answer his phone for a few hours, so I broke into his house to investigate. Turns out he had a live-in girlfriend, and it wasn't his house either. It was hers.
Ooh.
Boy, this guy had an
what a
elaborate
sham,
scheme going
huh?
on. Yeah.
Dang, but you had to break in to find out. See, I'm all about that. If you need to break in to get the information to help you make a good choice, you got to get the information. Sometimes you got to see it with your own eyes.
Okay, so you totally endorse what just happened here in that text, Virginia.
Get under the bed, break in the house, get in the bushes. It's all the same.
It's when you do crazy things, it's when you know in your gut that someone's cheating on you, but you can't prove it yet, but you know it's happening.
Makes you crazy.
It does. It makes you do things to get the proof you need.
Sometimes they're such good liars, too, that they'll flip it around on you, and they'll be like making you think you're crazy, and they'll tell you you're crazy, and you're like, am I crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Just like in that movie, Crazy Rich Asian. Did I say it wrong?
Crazy Rich
Close.
Asians?
Yes. There's a part where the guy cheats on the wife, and they tries to blame it on her, make her feel guilty for things she did. But it's like, dude, you're the one that. Is that spoiler alert? Probably should. It's a new movie. I shouldn't have said that.
It's a new movie.
Yeah, I shouldn't. That's a big plot line.
Over now.
Oops, sorry. Damn it.
But a lot of people probably done this. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, how I went crazy. I installed a ghost key logger on his laptop to track all of his online activity and passwords.
Oh, yeah, that's so easy to put on a computer. You put it and it logs every keystroke. I've done that.
So what exactly would it show you?
It sends you an email each and every day of every keystroke that happens. So you end up reading all the emails, all the posts, all the messaging, everything.
Sites you go to.
Yeah, every keystroke you hit, it records it and sends it to me on my email. And it's like a ghost icon.
Yeah.
You don't know where to click on it unless you know where it is. And it just sits there, a ghost icon on the front page of his or her laptop.
Okay.
But probably his.
So if someone sees a ghost icon on their computer,
You don't see a ghost icon. That's why they call it a ghost icon.
so there's nothing there. You know where it's at.
If you know where it is and you put your mouse over it and you click on it, then you go to it. But otherwise, you wouldn't even know it was there.
Wow.
How love made you nuts. Somebody said, yeah, I met this girl at the beach, super, super hot. So I did the unreasonable thing and I slashed her tires so that I could help her get her tires back in order and get her number.
Slashed all of them? Dude, you only had to do one.
Right.
Yeah, why did you have to do all four?
Well, you
know,
buy
like-
more time that way.
Tires are expensive.
They are so expensive.
Yes.
Be like Kevin, just let the air out.
Yeah, you're right.
That's such a slow process.
It's the more humane.
I remember I was like so hammered, I just like rested my head on the side of the car. I was like,
Yeah, I'll show her, man.
Yeah.
I wonder if she knew it was you.
Yes.
Yeah,
She tried to confront me, and I denied it the entire time. That's what's best. It's like when somebody has you like dead to rights. You're like, it wasn't me.
I didn't do that.
I
Like,
didn't do
dude,
it.
we
Yeah,
saw
who
you.
did that?
We were looking out the window. You were out there for 55
That's so
minutes.
psycho, yeah. I watched it. It wasn't me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody texted in said a long time ago, I tried running over my ex on his front lawn, and the next door neighbor caught it all on camera. And they gave it to the cops. The cops like going, yeah, we got it. It wasn't me. We got you on camera. I didn't do it. I even hid the car in the front of the complex so that they didn't see it. Okay.
You got to hide a car better than that, girl. You can't hide it at the same apartment complex, even if it's in a different area. You got to put that thing in a friend's garage.
No, you're right. Absolutely. Somebody said that after I broke up with my ex, he was cheating on me. I passed by a bar on my way home from work, and I saw his truck. I pulled into the spot beside it, and I keyed the door. My only regret is that I don't think I did it good enough. That's an old staple. That's an easy, boom, get away. You're all good. It's hard to catch somebody that keys a car.
People are not happy with me about spoiling that movie.
You spoiled Crazy Rich Asians.
I'm getting personal messages.
Well, the good news is somebody's saying actually Jaybird got the movie name wrong. That wasn't Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh,
yes,
good.
Yes, it was.
I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
might
it,
have got
so
the
I can't
name.
tell you.
I didn't get the storyline wrong. I just watched it the other night.
Is it the one where the guy and the girl fall in love and they're not supposed to?
I know of the tale. Yes,
It's a great movie.
All right, so you stand your ground.
Yeah.
You did ruin the movie.
Absolutely. Don't challenge me, my friend.
Yeah.
I ruined and spoiled that movie for
no,
all.
you have every reason to be totally pissed at me right now. I totally just ruined that movie.
And I'll ruin another one before the show's over.
I got
Absolutely.
yeah.
Don't you tempt me.
Yeah. I
Don't make
ruined
me
the right
ruin Game
movie.
of Thrones.
No, I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting for someone to ruin it for me.
I think they probably will now.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they will.
I'm sure they probably
As
will.
retaliation.
Turnabout is fair play. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we are going to find out our true feelings. Not a chance to think about it. You've got to just react. You've got to shout it out. That is the name of the game. We are going to, for instance, give our own personal thoughts on things here on the KVJ show. Like, for instance, who on the show cries the most frequently?
Well, I mean, after this last week, it's neck and neck between me and the pansy over there.
Okay, so we'll see what people got to say.
We lead the league in tears.
I was just over here checking Instagram and crying about 45 seconds ago. So.
Okay.
Glad you're plugged into the show, by the way.
Yeah,
So sad.
You guys are boring me. I want to go on to social media. Yeah. Why don't we do a radio show? What's going on here?
Heaven only knows where you've been, but I don't really need to know. I know where you're gonna go. On my heart where you're resting your head, and you just look so beautiful, just like you were an angel. Can I stop the flow of time, or can I swim in your divine? 'Cause I don't think I'd ever leave this place. Turn the lights, turn the lights down low. Yeah, now I'm feeling you breathing slow. 'Cause right
People are saying that the part that you ruined in Crazy Rich Asians is a minor part, Jaybird, so not that big of a deal.
Okay.
I
There you
appreciate
go.
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
You majorly ruined a minor part.
Okay.
Yes. So you're all okay. So you didn't spoil very much, people were saying. Okay, shout it out here. Now, on the count of 3, every show member in here needs to announce their answer. You don't have time to think about it, so this has got to be hopefully the first gut reaction that you got. When I say 1, 2, 3, boom, then you give us your answer, okay? All right. First one, this is a big topic on the show here in the last week. Okay, who on the KVJ show cries the most frequently? All right. 1, 2, 3, Jaybird.
I said me.
Okay. You think you cry the most frequently?
I don't know. I mean, over the span, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I don't cry that much, but I will tear up if I watch. I weep the entire show yesterday, but in general, I don't cry that much. But I will watch something sometimes, and I can tear up a little
I don't
bit.
cry often, but when I do, I make it public.
Big time, yes. I make it real uncomfortable for everybody.
And I make everybody feel like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Is the world ending? Kevin's crying. What the hell?
I know, right?
Oh, when Kevin cries, Kevin's not the most comfortable looking crier either. It's an
No.
awkward
Right.
cry.
It's awkward. It's like his body is rejecting it.
It's like,
Yeah.
what is this? Is this feelings, emotions? Don't know what's happening?
I don't like it either.
So hard to stomach.
I don't like it either.
Okay, shout it out here. Who on the KVJ show is the worst with money? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Virginia.
I say Kevin just because he never has it. He doesn't even control it.
That's true, yeah.
We all voted Virginia.
Yeah, I think it's definitely me. I mean, Kevin, if it was up to Kevin, Kevin would be the most financially
For
sure.
sound individual.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Top to bottom, yeah.
he would have a portfolio.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
But instead, he's got Gucci shoes that he didn't buy,
That I'm not wearing.
that he doesn't like.
Yeah.
You don't like.
Yeah.
The dog got Gucci shoes. He's like, why?
I have
Yeah,
a whole
why?
wardrobe that I don't like.
Yeah. Okay. Next up here. Who on the KVJ show is the least athletic? 1, 2, 3.
Denny's.
Oh, okay. Suits.
Forgot about suits.
I go suits.
Is Suits in it?
Changing my answer to suits.
Huh.
Yes, I feel like if you put Denny's and suits together in any kind of competition,
Okay.
Denny's legs
You know
it
what
out.
I need to see?
Oh,
I
that's
need
a video.
I need to see
Triathlon.
I need to see a video, a one-on-one.
Hurdles. I want to see them running hurdles.
Yeah,
I want to see them playing basketball.
definitely basketball. One-on-one basketball. I want to referee that thing.
One-on-one basketball.
Ping pong?
That's not. It's
Yeah,
not
I don't
hard
know
enough.
we could hit the ping pong ball.
I don't know, honestly, because if you are really struggling at ping pong, you're like, oh my gosh.
I want to see him do long jump. I want to see him. What's that thing that you have to go over the high bar?
Oh, I mean,
But nobody can go over the high bar.
the vaulting.
Yeah, that's tough for anybody.
Yeah, that I wouldn't be unimpressed.
I want to see them both play some baseball or softball, see if they can hit. I want to see them hit.
Okay.
Balance beam.
All right.
Yeah, all
good
the
options
above.
there.
Calm down, Denny's.
I'll definitely not excel.
Oh, this is gonna be a great video.
Said you only.
Okay, who on the KVJ show is the worst driver? 1, 2, 3.
Jaybird.
What? Denny's? Miho?
I said Virginia.
Okay.
Is that Virginia? I'm going to say Jaybird.
Really?
It's Jaybird.
No way. Why? Okay, give me your evidence, Your Honor. Now, there's a difference between being a bad driver and then someone who just doesn't get the registration done. Why am I worse than
You're
her?
both.
Yeah. I think probably just because you never drive. I mean, you never get practice. At least Virginia's driving herself. I mean, it's rare to see you behind the wheel because it's either Denny's who's driving you or you got Uber. And so I do. Practice makes perfect. Virginia, at least, I think if Virginia were focused and locked in, she'd be a better driver.
No way.
And you've crashed through woods. You've hit a lot of things. I know you about ripped out the gate at our radio station 2 radio stations ago. Remember
That's
that?
true.
Yeah.
You drove through the gate.
Yeah.
And the thing came off the hinges.
Right. I haven't
And
seen
then you
Virginia
tried to
do
say
that.
it wasn't you.
Yeah.
Just didn't.
And there's a gate in your truck.
See, I haven't seen Virginia do any of that.
And it was on camera.
Yeah. So I say you for those reasons. Virginia doesn't have the kind of crash resume that you do.
So I'm still looking for this evidence.
Remember that fiery crash on 95?
Though again, the lights were out. Yeah, okay, I'm a terrible guy. I'm the worst. You presented your case. You won me over. All right.
Okay, here we go. Final one. Shout it out on the count of 3. Who on the KVJ show is the toughest to talk to? 1, 2, 3.
Kevin.
Yeah, definitely Kevin.
I couldn't even think of anybody else. I'm not going to lie here. That's definitely the case.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
You ever heard of a ride or die girl? Somebody's going to get your back, right?
Absolutely.
Stand
Ride or
up for
die.
you.
I love it.
Yeah, well, 29-year-old Gabriel Molina from Miami, he did not have a ride or die girl. He had a girl that would ride, but she didn't buy into that whole die part. He gets into a high-speed chase in his Ferrari on Saturday with the cops, and he's doing 100 miles an hour.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, all over the place. You've seen that kind of stuff happen here in South Florida. Well, he finally gets pulled over, and the cops are like going, okay, not cool, dude. High-speed chase. You got some serious problems coming your way. And he said, I wasn't even trying to outrun you guys. It's just a Ferrari, man. I can't help it. It just goes fast. Unfortunately, Gabriel's chick said, no, he was trying to outrun you.
Oh, she rolled over on him.
Oh, yeah, she did. So they arrested him.
Oh.
Yeah, not a ride or die kind of gal. She's up for the ride, not for the die.
Dang.
There's a woman in Louisiana that beat her boyfriend with his prosthetic leg
What
when
did
he tried
he
to break.
do?
He tried to break up with her.
Oh.
Wow. And she beat him with his leg.
It's a strong move. It's not really compassionate.
Oh, they were drinking, and apparently that's when he's like, you know what? I don't like you. So he's like, and I'm going to go sleep this buzz off. Bad idea. Break up with the chick, and then you proceed to go to sleep in the same place where she is. And you take off your leg to go to bed. What else is she supposed to do?
Did you just start beating that ass with
In
the
his
leg?
sleep, yeah.
Oh, that's a very sad scene.
Yeah, well, she beat him apparently so good, she called 911, panicked, thinking that she'd actually killed him.
Oh, my gosh.
He's bleeding so much from the head, yeah. She got arrested and isn't knowing what the charges that she's going to be facing at the time, but...
Ew, that's a mess.
Yes. So, that's just a couple life lessons in there.
One of those drunk breakups. I never want to see you again. Is that what happened, it sounds like?
That was it. They were drinking. He broke up with her, took off his leg, went to bed, and she said, oh, yeah? Here you go. Don't know if you saw the viral video. There's an 18-year-old that was at the Falls, that open-air shopping mall in Miami-Dade. He jumped over a wooden barrier and grabbed a fake alligator they had there and started doing some wrestling moves with it. In the water, he ripped his shirt off to make it look like it was some kind of big wrestling match, him and this fake gator.
Okay.
It's actually kind of funny. I kind of liked it, but yeah. They are not happy, by the way. I think they're going to fine him and get him for trespassing and all that kind of stuff. So
Did he go viral, though?
they did.
He sold it. He sold it well.
He did. He sold it pretty well, yeah. So just so you know, if you're at the falls there, they don't appreciate people who break in there and wrestle that alligator.
Put some real gators in there. Now, that'd be a video.
You know, that would be the fun thing. Yeah.
Switch out the
one of them dormant
plastic
gators.
ones.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody, but switch them out.
Yeah.
Speaking of gators, have you seen? It seems like there's been a bunch of gators by where me and you live, Kev.
Yeah, probably. It's mating season.
Okay, that would make sense. Yeah. I've seen like 3 in the last 5 days.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of just, wolfing around.
They're all over the place. They're out, yeah. Trying to pick up some females. Yeah, so watch out. Ladies' night. Dangerous place. Did you see this Zamboni hijack that happened at a hockey game in Cincinnati on Saturday?
No, somebody stole the Zamboni?
They didn't steal it, but they stole the messaging of it. It's a Chick-fil-A Zamboni. It's draped all with Chick-fil-A, and they put the cow on there, and then they have people who get to win a contest, and they ride around all that stuff. So the winners had these happy birthday signs and all this kind of stuff. So they head out on the Zamboni onto the ice, and they didn't realize these actually weren't winners. These were protesters of Chick-fil-A. So they quickly switch out their birthday signs, and they put up signs about Chick-fil-A being anti-gay. And the cow doesn't see it, and the cow's waving. as these people are on back holding up these anti-Chick-fil-A signs on the Chick-fil-A Zamboni, zipping around the ice, and the people, stop the Zamboni!
Stop the cow!
The cow's just like waving. What's everybody freaking out about?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's quite an infiltration.
Tackle that cow.
Yes, the Cincinnati Cyclones, the semi-pro hockey team, are pretty upset over the incident. They booted the protesters from the game and have apologized profusely to Chick-fil-A, saying we had no idea.
Dang.
Yes.
Talk about some infiltration skills, though.
I feel like they're going to probably up their screening process from now on.
Yeah, I'd love to talk to those people that got picked and say, did you know you were going to get picked? How'd you pull this off?
They've probably canceled free Zamboni ride night.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. Well, there's a waitress who was working at the rooftop deck at Joe's Crab Shack there in Daytona Beach when she spotted a drowning 8-year-old boy.
Oh, my gosh.
And sprung into action. She actually jumped off a dock to try to save him, but she didn't realize that she was actually jumping and the sandbar was there.
Oh, no.
She wound up breaking her own back and leg. I think it was at least her ankle. And she had to be rescued herself. Luckily, there were multiple rescuers there, and they saved her and the 8-year-old boy.
Jeez, that's a mess right there.
Yeah, they both survived.
So did she actually save the kid?
No.
And do you get credit for being a hero if you attempt it, but
I don't know. I don't really know what this stat is.
They've got a GoFundMe for her, and she is getting money for her injuries and stuff. I mean, look, her heart was in the right place.
I
She was
agree.
trying to help. She didn't realize the tide had gone out.
I agree. I'm asking the question: do you get credit for being the hero if you actually don't finish the task at hand?
You should give her credit because I think she was trying her best.
Right. Your heart's in the right place.
Absolutely.
And look how often we give credit for that on this show.
Give her credit. She's a hero.
You be one of the people that jumps in, not one of the people that stands on the dock.
That's right.
I think she deserves all the money she gets. I'm just posing a question here.
Oh, the old crotchety people here in Florida get really mad when your dog does its business on their lawn. And they will retaliate.
They do, man. There's so many people in my neighborhood I see all the time letting their dog just drop a deuce. They make eye contact with you, the owner and the dog, and they don't pick up the poop. It's crazy.
Well, there's a 71-year-old guy in Pinellas County here, and he was upset because his chick kept letting her dog do its business on his lawn. So he fired back, literally, with a squirt gun filled with his own urine.
It's a little harsh. That's a little far, right?
Such a weapon.
It's such a big move.
It's warm, too, so when it hits you, you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it smells like Metamucil.
Or asparagus.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many people do let their dog just dump and go. It's a problem.
You're right. I've seen it by where you live.
That's so many.
It's lawless.
It's lawless.
There's a guy in Japan who just got arrested for stealing 3 used tennis rackets. Turns out he was trying to actually satisfy a weird fetish. He told the cops he just really likes the smell of sweat that seeps into the racket handles.
Some people are into sweat.
Gets me going.
Some people like sweat.
Okay. Well, there you go. So if you were the judge, good luck convicting this guy, huh?
Judge Fetish over here lets him off with a warning.
You're here?
And you know what Judge Fetish is wearing under that robe?
Nothing but like Prince Albert.
Prince Albert?
Wow.
Wait, what?
And that
I'll
is-
show you during commercial.
I know what a Prince Albert
We're
is.
going to give you one during commercial.
Yes.
Even better. Yes.
Sudden death.
Here, bite down on this.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. We got a couple of incidents for you to watch out for on your surface streets in Palm Beach County. Watch for a crash on Southern Boulevard. It's at Royal Palm Beach Boulevard. Also have a crash on Community Drive at Village Boulevard. Military Trail, Community Drive, another accident to watch out for. We also have a crash on Military Trail. That's at 10th Avenue North. And watch for slowdowns due to a wreck on Lake Worth Road. That's at Davis Road. On 95, disabled vehicle blocking a center lane northbound at Okeechobee Boulevard. You're seeing major delays in that area. Also a crash 95 southbound before Blue Heron Boulevard. And jumping over to Broward County, we're seeing residual delays following an earlier crash on the 595 eastbound. That's on the approach to 95. Also have a crash that is blocking 2 lanes on Pines Boulevard. That's westbound at Palm Avenue. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 379 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Come taste all that's new at the Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival with more than 30 new inspired tastes. Choose from over 100 wines, craft beers, and cocktails. Then turn up the fun with live concerts. See Hunter Hayes, Walk Off the Earth, and Foreigner. The Busch Gardens Food and Wine Festival, weekends through April 28th. Right now, get a Busch Gardens Silver Pass for just $10.99 a month plus down payment. Monthly payment plan requires a down payment of $50 and 12 monthly payments. Florida residency required.
If you're only keeping things in your life that spark joy, and it's your skin that doesn't make you happy, what do you do? Go to the True Laser Specialists at Body Details for laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation, with up to 70% off this month. Get rid of what's keeping you from feeling joy. Visit bodydetails.com for a complimentary consultation and info about our free lifetime guarantee.
Well, you know, we got Earth Day coming up, and I got something awesome going on this Saturday from 11 to 1. I'm going to be at the Eye Fix Your Eye on Northlake Boulevard. Now, from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., they're going to be recycling all kinds of things like flat screen TVs, smartphones, computers, tablets, charging cables, and everybody that recycles got a chance to win a MacBook. And some of these recycled items actually have cash value. You could get money on the spot with me, 10 a.m., 2 p.m. on Saturday. Plus, they're going to be doing 15% off repairs and special sales on certified pre-owned devices, and a portion of the proceeds goes to Peggy Adams Animal Rescue. This Saturday, with me, 11 to 1, Eye Fix Your Eye on Northlake, just west of I-95.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Have you always wanted a cosmetic procedure but just don't have the $5,000 to $10,000 sitting around? Or are you tired of financing and been turned down because your credit isn't perfect? Well, get ready to have your procedure. Just log on to straxrejuvenation.com and fill out the secure credit application. Select the procedures of your choice from breast dogs, lipos, facial surgeries, hair transplants, gastric sleeves, or any other cosmetic procedure you can think of. A financial expert will work out a great price and then call you with the payment terms. All you may need is a current bank account, social security number, and a consistent monthly income. After you receive your pre-approval, their representatives will help set up a free consultation with a board-certified surgeon with absolutely no obligation on your part. This is a very unique opportunity, so log on to straxrejuvenation.com now and finally get the cosmetic procedure you've always dreamed of. Again, for credit approvals and free consultations with more than 10 board-certified surgeons, log on to straxrejuvenation.com.
We all play a part in helping take care of the Earth. You just might not realize it. But did you know that every time you purchase one of our select Publix reusable bags, you're supporting projects that help clean our waterways? In 2016, Publix began setting aside a portion of the proceeds from the sale of reusable bags to support sustainability projects. Since then, those dollars have been used to fund tree planting projects supporting water conservation in partnership with the Arbor Day Foundation. To date, Publix has helped plant over 350,000 trees in Florida's Withlacoochee River and Ocklawaha River watershed areas. These trees are helping to clean waterways and restore wildlife habitats. And here's the thing, you helped make that happen. Not only that, but through this initiative, you have helped save over 6.1 billion plastic and paper bags from being used. So, next time you come down to your neighborhood Publix supermarket, pick up a reusable bag for Earth Day, and let's do good together. For more information, visit Publix.com/green. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Who doesn't love saving money? I know I love saving money. I was walking around the lot at Off Lease Only this weekend, just checking out the difference between the Kelley Blue Book value of these cars at Off Lease Only and the price that they are charging. Literally thousands less on all these vehicles. They are seriously slashing prices on 2019s, 2018s, 2017s. Most of these cars still under factory warranty. Trade-ins are wanted. Financing available for all types of credit. If you're looking for a car, they've got your next car or truck or SUV or van, and they're all priced thousands below retail. I love the selection, and if you're thinking about Mercedes, oh my gosh, you got to get there. They have so many Mercedes. Offleaseonly.com.
At Sprouts, we believe eating healthy should taste good and be affordable too. This week, you'll find 6-ounce packs of blueberries or 5.6-ounce packs of blackberries, 2 for $3. And wild Alaskan sockeye salmon fillets, just $7.99 a pound, limit 10 pounds. Plus, it's our organic sale. Enjoy incredible savings on over 700 of our best-selling organic items throughout the store. Prices valid through April 17th at our new Wellington location at State Road 7 and Old Hammock Way in the shops at Isla Verde. Sprouts Farmers Market. It's healthy living for less.
Dunkin' has a whole new line of handcrafted signature lattes. Blueberry crisp, caramel craze, cocoa mocha. They're so delicious, you'll realize that you've been spending a whole latte time drinking the wrong coffee. Sipping is believing with Dunkin's new handcrafted signature lattes. Price and participation may vary, limited time offer.
Wellington, we're about to change the way you buy tires. Discount Tire has a convenient neighborhood store now serving you at 119 South State Road 7. So stop by for great savings today. Because right now, we'll give you a prepaid MasterCard for up to $70 when you buy select sets of tires. Become a new Discount Tire credit customer and we'll give you an additional $50 prepaid MasterCard. Minimum purchase required. Go to discounttire.com for more details. Because at Discount Tire, we're not just about low prices. We're about people. We'll help you choose the right tire for your vehicle so you get the wear, performance, and safety you deserve from your investment. So please visit our new store at 119 South State Road 7 or go online to discounttire.com to shop for the lowest prices on tires and wheels. And don't forget to check out our rebates and promotions page for even more savings. Discount Tire, America's neighborhood tire store.
Well, if you're tired of glasses and contact lenses, Panu Laser would like to step in and show you something different. A LASIK procedure with state-of-the-art lasers, knowledgeable doctors, and an easy procedure that'll get you in and out. My procedure took 90 seconds, and I was back to work the very next day. No pain, no aggravation, no problems at all. And for me, no glasses or contact lenses. And it's a great rate, too. I couldn't believe how affordable it was. Plus, they'll do a payment plan with 0 down and 0 interest, and they even take $500 off on your procedure just because you listen to the KVJ show. They got great locations all throughout Broward County. They're open now in Palm Beach County, and they're online for you. PanuLaser.com. P-A-N-N-U Laser.com.
MD Now provides you with quality care and treatment super fast. Some places have extremely long wait times or even require an appointment to see you. Not MD Now. You walk in from 8 to 8 every day and get great care, usually in less than an hour. There's a new MD Now location in Jupiter on Indiantown Road, right next to Sims Creek Plaza. MDNow.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Let's have a chat about your debit card, the card you use for the things you buy every day. What if you could get cash back every time you bought those things? Well, now you can. Introducing Discover Cashback Debit. Just open a Discover bank account and start earning 1% cash back on up to $3,000 in debit card purchases every month, automatically. Plus, there are no monthly fees or minimum balances. Now you can get cash back on the way you like to pay. Open a Discover bank account and get the debit card with cash back. Go to discoverbank.com/debit. Limitations apply. Excludes money market accounts. Discover Bank, member FDIC.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Jaybird just discovered a new chip made by the trap group Migos.
What? Migos got chips?
It is called, Migos white cheddar with a dab of ranch cheese puffs. They also make a popcorn. And I gotta tell you, not a bad puff.
What's it called? Wrap chips?
Wrap snacks.
Wrap snacks.
How much is it?
It was 59 cents.
Okay, I think it's a promotional thing.
It's working. They got me. I mean,
I don't think they're really selling chips. I think they maybe they hand those out to radio stations.
Because I
maybe?
feel like they should have done it better. I mean, they didn't attempt any kind of play off of their name or off any of their songs. I mean, they should have at least a stir-fry flavor.
Right.
Yeah.
Stir-fry flavored chips.
And instead of Migos, they should do a cheese-flavored chip and call it Chigos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's where you. Wow. Thank you, everybody. Fat
I'm
Kevin.
in a marketing mind today.
Fat Kevin is here, and he's got great ideas.
I'm just saying, it seemed like they didn't put any effort into that.
But-
I mean, you can't put Migos on a bag of snacks and be like, hey, we're done.
The
I mean, come
onion
on.
booty, onion flavored chip.
Does
Make the world cry.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it either.
All right.
Does Fat Kevin want one? Want to try one?
No.
Damn it.
Good.
Very good.
I tell you the chip that might get my attention, though. You buying or selling this? Vlasic just announced they're going to be coming out with a new pickle chip. Now, let me explain. These aren't like pickle-flavored potato chips. They've been around forever. Vlasic is actually coming out with chips that are literally made out of vacuum-fried pickles.
Like a freeze-dried pickle?
Yeah, you know how you do like a pickle chip in a bar?
Yeah.
I love that. That's one of my favorite snacks. I know it's not the best for me, but when, I go and splurge a little bit, fried pickle chips, man, with a great dipping sauce is unbelievable.
These could be healthy, though, because fried pickle chips and a dehydrated pickle chip are going to be different. Think about a dehydrated banana chip or a dehydrated strawberry. Is that what the pickle's going to be like?
Sounds like that's in the same. I mean, that's how you'd have to do it, I think, right? To be able to put in a bag and then throw it in a store for who knows how long.
I want to try it.
I do too. Yeah, I thought that was. It was definitely something that got my attention.
I think we need to do like a little snack thing tomorrow for this show. Let's do something fun. Let's get some food in here. What do you think? Would you make it?
Would you make it?
Do you need tomorrow to be your snack day?
No, I know you got a lot going. You got the big crawfish thing coming up.
I do. I'm supposed to pick up live crawfish again tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
That's a big thing.
You can't screw with Mama's crawfish stuff.
I did see today that eating is one of the top ways that people de-stress.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
if
true.
you are stressed, people go eat. They say potato chips or Migos chips.
I mean, I am just going to town. I need some snacks.
I love ice cream. Just get the whole entire thing.
That'd be my number one.
Just get the ice cream, go lay in bed, wrap up the ice cream with part of your cover so it doesn't get too cold on your leg.
See, you're doing it all wrong. It needs to be pizza first, then ice cream second. And that's the combo. Anytime you're feeling a little down, you want to just feel like, I want to eat my feelings away. Big old pizza pie. Oh, so warm. Big ass ice cream. Also, you got to get some garlic knots.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big day.
Denny's, we're eating some pizza today. I'm making you.
I'm making.
Denny's just trying to be healthy. So
I know.
hard.
Gosh, all of you. Even Suits. I'm the only one that wants to be a little nasty today.
Yeah, chocolate and cookies, they say, the other two big stress-killing foods that people go for. And the other things people do other than eat, watch TV or movie, or talk to family or friends. And oddly enough, booze didn't make it into the top three.
I'm starting to learn that everyone's an alcoholic like us.
Well, they didn't ask our friends.
Exactly.
Yes.
I think we're not. I don't know, man. I think we drink too much.
Well, birds of a feather flock together. And so we probably just think that everybody drinks because all of our friends drink. Because that's what we like. We like drinkers.
You're right.
I don't think everybody drinks.
Well, I was
You're
just so
right.
stunned. Wait. You don't drink 12 beers a night?
That's happy hour, Kev.
I realized that when I tried to order a double at Cheesecake
I've seen
Factory.
you order a triple before,
Yeah,
and the bartender's horrified.
But it was a double at Cheesecake Factory for breakfast. They had just opened. Like, wait, dude, what? You want a double?
What?
Yeah, I said a double.
Yeah.
Did I stutter?
And then they said, sir, we don't serve that much alcohol this early. So I felt ashamed with the group I was with because I was the only one getting a drink, and they definitely had judgmental eyes.
They don't serve it at all, or they don't serve that much this early?
They said they didn't serve. I remember at the time, and I don't want to speak out of turn here, but they would not give me a double, and there was a reason why I wouldn't get a double. I don't know if they didn't do it so early in the morning. They didn't serve liquor that early. I don't know.
Well, that's ridiculous. If the man wants a double, you give the man a double.
right.
You don't know what's going on in his life.
That's
Don't
right.
make any. Don't question my life decisions.
I don't need your judgment.
You're not here for that.
What I didn't say was I ordered double rounds of macaroni and cheese balls.
You're getting double something.
I used to eat. I could power through those macaroni and cheese balls.
Yeah.
Fat Kevin would love them.
They sound good.
They are very good.
Yeah. They say that young people are very stressed today. They had a survey about like how many people are stressed. Do you think that you're more or less stressed than the average person? What do you think?
Me?
More or less? Yeah.
Probably more.
You think you're in the more?
I think I'm average. I think we're all stressed out. It doesn't matter who you are. Your perception is going to be stressful. So whatever your reality is, I think we're all stressed, man. I think that's just part of being a human.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would say that I'm probably average, maybe even less than, but I've made some life changes lately because I realized I was adding a lot of stress in my life. I didn't need to.
Yeah, I see a happier, lighter Kev.
Yeah.
I honestly, it's been since you got the new hair. There's been a different guy walking around these halls, man.
Different guy underneath it.
There is.
Yeah, there's a guy. Yeah.
You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it.
She's showing an Ariana Grande.
God, no. Is that Thank You Next?
Yeah, it is.
Gosh, I hate it.
No, it's 7 Rings.
7 Rings.
I hate it even more. Oh, that song.
From that album.
Kevin, with that song, I seriously just can't. I just can't.
I agree. 23% of people say that their life is more stressful than average. So about a quarter of us think that, I've got it worse than everybody else. 29% say it's less stressful, and 38% say that they got about average. But this is what I love. People 18 to 24, they're the group that says they're most likely to say their lives are so stressful. 18 to 24. I've got two 21-year-olds. And the funny thing about it is the one whose life is really stressful would say he's fine and chill. The one who has no stress would say, so much. So much stress.
I mean, the struggle is real.
It's all jaded perspective.
So much stress. Yes. 39% of them say they have above average stress between 18 to 24.
It all depends on what's going on, too. I mean, we're making fun of younger kids, but if you're somebody going through something legit, you're going to be stressed out. If it's just, oh my God, I only got 19 likes on my gram, that's not stress.
It's soul grouping. My first thought was, okay, is it maybe because at that age you are trying to struggle to find yourself, find a job, make ends meet?
Yeah.
And so maybe there are some legitimate stresses there.
There is.
That are you freaked out. And keep in mind, you may have gone pretty directly or not too far before from no bills to now bills and now wait, what? And that's 18 to 24.
The quarter life crisis is real, and I think you just nailed it. I think that's when you first start becoming an adult. You're 22, 23, and you're going, all right, what am I doing with my life? Where am I going? Some people, even at that age, they don't know what they're here for. They want to find a purpose, and that can be a struggle.
Yeah. So they say way more than any other age bracket, 18 to 24-year-olds are more stressed than anybody else.
Let me give them my 2 kids. Have fun with this teenager and toddler, and then show me how stressed you are.
Well, maybe some of them have got kids. I mean, imagine if you went from no bills, no hassles, and now all of a sudden you decide you're 20, let's have a baby.
Ooh.
And let's pay bills.
You're right. I can see how that would be stressful.
Right. There you go. Somebody said, oh, please, nobody knows stress until you have a teenager. So everybody's fighting over, I'll show you stress.
What's your song, Kevin?
No.
You like my hair? You
7
thanks
Rings.
for
Ariana Grande.
Breakfast at Tiffany's and bottles of bubbles. Girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Buy myself all of my favorite things. Been through some bad, I should be a sap. Who would've thought it turned me to a savage? Rather be tied up with calls and not strings. Write my own checks like I write what I sing. My wrist, stop watching. My neck is flossy. Make big deposits. My gloss is popping. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Yeah, I want it. I got it. 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 Yeah. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. your problems. Must not have had enough money to solve them. They say which one, I say nah, I want all them. Happiness is the same price as red bottoms. My smile is beaming, my skin is gleaming. The way it shine, I know you seen it. I bought a crib just for the closet, both his and hers. I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? Gee, thanks, just bought it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I got it. My receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it ain't money, then wrong number. Black card is my business card. The way it be setting the tone for me. I don't need a brag, but I be like, put it in the bag, yeah. When you see the max, they stacked up like my yeah. Shoot, go from the south to the booth. Make it all back in one loop. Give me the loot. Never mind, I got the juice. Nothing but never we shoot. Look at my neck, look at my neck. Ain't got enough money to pay me respect. Ain't no budget when I'm on the set. If I like it, then that's what I get, yeah. I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? Gee, thanks, just bought it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I got it, yeah.
Apparently, the rap snacks are a real deal, and it's not just Migos that's got them. It's a line that features such big names as Cardi B, Fetty Wap, Rome, and Lil Boozy. And you get the ultimate rap snacks potato chips.
They're only 59 cents?
You do boozy balls, the little cheese balls.
I don't think I would.
I would. Oh, yeah, I hear you. It's like a play on word. No, all right. I guess it's gross.
Because it's gross. Ew, there's the hair in mine.
I grew up on cheese balls.
Yes. There you go. So anyway, yes, and we've got a lot of people fighting over what is the most stressed age. Well, for you personally, what was your most stressed age? Where you felt the most stress in life? Because they're saying that 18 to 24-year-olds are way more stressed than anybody else. And some people are going, oh, BS, have kids and all that stuff. And
So is this the same as stress, feeling lost and not knowing where you're? I think early 20s for me.
I think all that kind of stuff can cause stress.
Yeah, 20. I would say 20. My early 20s, especially when I was not playing baseball anymore. I didn't know. I thought I was going to be playing third base for the Braves, and then I realized I wasn't that good. And I was not going to be doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I kind of had an identity crisis a little bit, for sure.
I think when you got young kids and you're running around all that stuff, and you do have the bills and things like that, I think that's when you're the most busy and you feel the most frazzled, and frazzled leads to tired, tired leads to stress, stress leads to So, that might be the toughest. To me, I think that would probably be the toughest stage. But, I think probably with the 18 to 24-year-olds, they just don't know enough. And I think that's it. I think that
coping.
Right. You don't have that perspective on the world. A lot of times, I know I didn't at that age, where I would inflate things to be bigger problems than what they really were.
That was a big deal everything was the end of the world, and in reality, it was not at all.
Yeah, so if you asked me if I was stressed, I'd be like, oh, I'm so stressed.
I'm losing my hair.
Yeah. I had panic attacks in my early 20s, and I haven't had them since. But I think it was all tied to finances. I didn't know how I was going to pay the rent, and I was freaking out and just losing my stuff in a Burger King bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, gosh, the things that I've done at Burger King. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, that's just a weird confession that we should...
I know that sounded a lot weird and pervy or gross. I'm not sure. What am I doing in bathroom?
I don't know, but I want to know. Should we save it for the podcast?
No, I was relating to having a breakdown in a fast food restaurant. I've done it before.
Yeah, okay. That's where we're going with that, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we probably want to state that because, where you were going with that, I had a lot of other things happening. Coming up here in just a second, stressed age group might just be kids. There's a kid that actually went online and called his parents out in a viral post. And a lot of people are saying, you know what? Good for you. Parents need to get this memo that they need to stop. And this should be something for a lot of parents out there. I'll tell you what it is next.
KVJ Show is all over social media. Find us Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Strikes rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Have you always wanted a cosmetic procedure but just don't have the $5,000 to $10,000 sitting around? Or are you tired of financing and been turned down because your credit isn't perfect? Well, get ready to have your procedure. Just log on to straxrejuvenation.com and fill out the secure credit application. Select the procedures of your choice from breast dogs, lipos, facial surgeries, hair transplants, gastric sleeves, or any other cosmetic procedure you can think of. A financial expert will work out a great price and then call you with the payment terms. All you may need is a current bank account, social security number, and a consistent monthly income. After you receive your pre-approval, their representatives will help set up a free consultation with a board-certified surgeon with absolutely no obligation on your part. This is a very unique opportunity, so log on to straxrejuvenation.com now and finally get the cosmetic procedure you've always dreamed of. Again, for credit approvals and free consultations with more than 10 board-certified surgeons, log on to straxrejuvenation.com.
You know, I took little Rocco to Off Lease Only this past weekend with me. He could not believe the inventory. Literally thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, vans, all of them priced thousands below retail. Every make and model you can imagine, they've got it. And they've got it below the Kelley Blue Book, below retail. Thousands below retail. I put Rocco in this Mercedes, and it was literally almost $5,000 less than the Kelley Blue Book value had it at. Unbelievable pricing. You've got to go check them out. They are the #1 rated on the Better Business used car dealer for the entire United States. They are doing it really the right way at Off Lease Only. So go check them out. They have 2019s, 2018s, 2017s, all low mileage. OffLeaseOnly.com.
Breaking news, a local woman has just found gold in the area. Ma'am, can you tell us about your discovery?
Well, I just went to the store and picked up some Gold Rush Classic scratch-offs. And that's the story.
The tickets are made of gold?
Better. These Gold Rush Classic scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery offer over $2.2 billion in cash prizes.
Strike gold with the new Gold Rush Classic scratch-offs. The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Hop into Hoffman's Chocolates this week to get all your favorite Easter treats. They've got chocolate Easter bunnies in all different sizes and amazing pre-made baskets for kids, adults, and the entire family. Or make your own basket with bunny pops, chocolate-covered Oreos, chocolate Easter eggs filled with chocolate fudge, coconut cream, or peanut butter, and so much more. Also, make sure to check out their assortment of chocolate platters, gourmet caramel apples, and beautiful bouquets of milk chocolate tulips. There's no sweeter way to celebrate Easter than with Hoffman's Chocolates. Visit hoffmans.com to find a store near you.
When we invest in a home improvement, we all want quality products for our home. When we choose a company for our home improvement project, we all want a company that charges a fair price. That's exactly what you get with Window World of West Palm Beach. Top quality windows and doors and a very fair price. With most other window companies, you will get one or the other, a quality window at a much higher price or a great price on a window that is not up to the quality of a Window World window. The choice is yours. Compare for yourself. When Window World says simply the best for less, they mean it and they stand behind it with the best warranty in the window replacement business. Choose the company that gives you high quality at a fair price every day. Window World. Our team at Window World is striving to take care of our customers and looking for ways to improve. Give Window World a call today at 561-684-2040. That's 561-684-2040. Or look us up online at windowworldwestpalmbeach.com.
Want to keep your AC from conking out? At your local 1-Hour Air Conditioning and Heating, we recommend an AC tune-up, ASAP. It can help pinpoint potential problems and even extend the life of your air conditioning system. How's that for a comforting thought? Right now, get cool savings on an AC tune-up. Call 855-1-HOUR.
Your comfort is just a call away. Call 1-Hour.
Terms and conditions may apply. Call for details. Independently owned and operated. Licensed in the respective state or county.
Looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job? Look no further than Indian River State College. Registration for summer classes is now open. Apply today or register now at irsc.edu.
The sub above difference is grilled. Because if you're making a cheesesteak and you're not using a hot grill to make it, well, you're not making a cheesesteak. Give our grill a go. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Oh, hey, Mr. World here. In the world's most shark-infested waters, where hidden dangers can really cost you. Totally opposite of Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. At Eyeglass World, the costs are clear and simple, which is way better than bait and switch. Charge! Whoa. Especially when I'm the bait.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Get started with 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
Did you know that student loans are the second highest source of debt in America behind mortgages? We have a plan for that. With a Florida prepaid college plan, you can start saving for as little as $47 a month. We offer a variety of affordable, flexible college plans to fit your budget and saving style. And you'll never lose your investment because prepaid plans are guaranteed by the state of Florida. But don't wait. Open enrollment ends April 30th. Enroll today at myfloridaprepaid.com because starting is believing.
Now, at Cumberland Farms, get a free coffee with the purchase of any breakfast sandwich. Now that's breakfast with flair. Woo!
Plus applicable tax, limited time only. May not be combined with any other offer.
You got Earth Day coming up, and to celebrate on Saturday, I'm going to be at the iFix Your Eye, North Lake Boulevard, just a little bit west of I-95. Getting those flat screen TVs, smartphones, computers, tablets, charging cables, you just can't throw them in the garbage. You got to recycle them. And that actually could be worth some cash for you. You could bring them in and walk away with some money in your pocket. Cash value. And got special deals going on too, because if you come in to recycle something, you could be walking away with a MacBook too. They're going to be doing a raffle for that for everybody that donates. Plus, they got 15% off repairs from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and special sales on certified pre-owned devices. And a portion of the proceeds goes to the Peggy Adams Animal Rescue. It's going to go from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'll be there from 11 to 1 this Saturday, the iFix Your Eye, North Lake, just west of I-95.
This hour's music is brought to you by Hampton by Hilton.
The key to every great road trip? A full tank of gas and full stomachs. And when you stay at any of Hampton by Hilton's 2,400 locations, you can start every day with free hot breakfast. Book your next stay now at Hampton.com.
Did you miss an episode of the KVJ Show? No worries. Find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or kvjshow.com.
Guess kind of a note to parents out there. Dang. You could be messing up your kids. There was a kid that didn't know what else to do, so he actually winds up on Reddit with a post that's now going viral. He's a middle school kid, and he's saying, can somebody help me here? Because my mom overshares everything about my life on her Facebook page.
At a certain age, it's going to get really annoying for somebody.
She said, this is, here's how the post goes that people are starting to share and saying, okay, this might be something for a lot of people to learn from. This is on a throwaway because my mom knows of my main account. Ever since I was born, my mom has posted literally every aspect of my life on her Facebook account. Everything. Every baby picture, every first moment, every accomplishment, and every failure. If we get in a fight, she's on Facebook asking for advice. For the last couple of years, I've tried to install an Ask Me First policy, but since I don't have a Facebook account of my own, this is hard to monitor. I can only really tell when I manage to get into her phone. And the last time I did, what I saw was some grade A related stuff. I feel like I have absolutely no privacy. All of our friends and our family knows everything that's going on in our lives. And I can't talk to my own mother for fear that she's going to be posting it on social media. Nothing is private. I'm her child, not her dog, and I'd like to be treated like a human being. However, I love her and I honestly think she is an awesome mom, but this is pretty much the only thing she does that annoys me. But I don't know how to get her to stop. She doesn't respect my wishes, and she won't stop posting personal things about me on Facebook. So how do I get her to understand how violated I feel?
Start posting about your mom. When your mom poops, hey, guys, everybody, mom's pooping, 4:23 p.m.
Here's my mom on the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, fight fire with fire.
Yeah, somebody said, I think you need to tell your mom exactly what's in this post. You're still young, but you're becoming a young adult, and you're more entitled to your own privacy. And if all else fails, make your own Facebook account, friend your mom, and call her out every time she posts something about you. She's embarrassing you. Maybe she needs a dose of her own medicine. And you're right. Letting people know mom's poo schedule might do it. Somebody else responded, said, my cousin posts a lot about her teenage daughters, including drawings they made. The oldest one got all fed up with it and started commenting, I asked you not to post this on every single post you put up there, and it stopped pretty quick.
Oh.
I think that's because it makes people feel weird who's reading it, being like, oh, look, your kid doesn't want you to post this stuff. And they're trying to ask you and you won't listen to them. And they're calling you out on your own post. I really kind of like kills the excitement of every post you put up there. If your kid's like going, stop it. You're making me feel weird. I don't like this. You'd be like, okay. Mother-son drama. Somebody else said, I tried that, and then all my parents' friends just ganged up on me, telling me to respect my elders. Don't talk back to your kid.
We'd like to read that for Facebook phishing.
Yeah, can we get that thread?
Yes. So that was one of the things that's out there. But it's kind of a note to parents. You may be doing it thinking this is great. It's awesome engagement. I don't know what it is, man. People get likes and shares, and they go crazy.
It's like a drug.
It is. It is. You know, they've done research on the brain, and they've found that it does. It fires pleasure centers of the brain. The endorphins go off. And so for some people, it's drugs that do it, or it's alcohol that does it. Whatever your thing is, it's jumping off a cliff. For some moms, it's like, oh, look, I got 5 likes. And that just sets them off.
It seems like I'm reading a new article every week about how social media for some people can make them severely depressed, and if you're not doing it the right way, because they're jealous of other people's lives, or they're putting too much, I don't know, they're reading negative things.
Well, they see what other people are doing too, and they're like, I'm not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go make up a picture. Let me go act like there was that one social media star that acted like she was in Rio, and she's taking a picture. I love Rio. It's great. But she didn't realize in the background she was in Reseda, not she was lying about that. She was here in the States, and she got busted for it.
Really?
Yeah, trying to make her life look all glamorous. I'm in Rio. No, you're not. You're in Reseda.
It's crazy. People are just, they're going way too crazy trying to put up this awesome life. There's 2 stories this week. 2 kids fell to their deaths, different locations.
Yeah,
trying to get that awesome photo.
Getting a selfie.
2 of them, yeah.
Terrible.
It is. It's crazy. So, yeah, so just, be mindful up there. And also, too, I guess we think everybody wants to know our business. I don't. Like, I get so uncomfortable when people tell me too much information about their life. I'm just like, stop. Okay, I don't need to know that.
Right?
I really don't. I think, like, social media has gotten us conditioned, like, going, I need to overshare. No, you don't. I kind of like a wall up between myself and other people.
I don't need to know.
I like mystery.
I don't need to know that you're having avocado toast again.
It looks delicious.
It actually doesn't.
But
it looks like baby crap.
Yes.
Not a fan of avocado, I guess.
No.
TMI. Too soon. Who's guilty of it and what did they tell you? You can let us know. 877-979-WRMF.
When I was young, I fell in love, we used to hold hands, man, that was enough. Then we grew up, started to touch, used to kiss underneath the light on the back of the bus. I know your daddy didn't like me much, and he didn't believe me when I said you were the one. Every day, she found a way out of the window to sneak out late. She used to meet me on the east side, in the city with the sun on set. And every day, you know that we ride through the back streets of a blue Corvette. You know I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want. Drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, yeah. We can do anything if you put a mind to it. Take your whole life, then you put a line through it. My love is yours if you're willing to take it. Give me a heart, cause I'm gonna break it. So come away, started today, start a new life together in a different place. We know that love is how all these ideas came to be. So baby, run away with me.
17, and we got a dream to have a family, a house and everything in between. And then suddenly, we're 10, 23, and now we got pressure for taking our life more seriously. We got a dead-end jobs and got bills to pay. Our old friends and now our enemies. And now I'm thinking back to when I was young, back to the day when I was falling in love. He used to meet me on the east side, in the city where the sun don't set. And every day, you know where we ride through the back streets in a blue Corvette. And baby, you know I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want. Drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, singing. We can do anything if we put our mind to it. Take your whole life and you put a line through it. My love is yours if you're willing to take it. Give me your heart, cause I ain't gonna break it. So come away, starting to taste, start a new life together in a different place. Know the love is how all these ideas came to be. So baby, run away with me.
on the east side.
He used to meet me on the east side.
She used to meet me on the east side, in the city where the sun don't set.
We gotten too familiar with each other. It's a problem. Social media, I think, has done that. We're just used to knowing everything about everybody. Like going, okay, well, let me like get honest with everything. I used to like when we had walls up. I want more walls.
We're too connected.
Yes. I know too much about too many people.
The worst is when you see somebody go on a big old rant and they're really just, calling people out and getting it all out, just like bleeding on the paper for you or bleeding on the screen for you, just getting their emotions out. And you see the time of the post, it's been up for 4 hours and no likes, no comments, it's just crickets.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's when you're like,
that's heartbreaking.
That's heartbreaking because clearly your attitude's driving everyone away from you and you don't see it.
Well, the thing is, once you get it out there and once people know about it, you can't put the genie back in the bottle. Like somebody sent me the other day on Instagram. There's a drama. There's a local business. It was like a brewery place, and the people that were the founders were fighting, and there was all kinds of drama. I mean, they were having it. It was downright nasty.
Back and forth.
Oh my gosh!
I hope you screenshot it.
Oh yeah, we got the screenshots. Yeah, you can. It's like, and people, it's the thing where it's like they're fighting and like just throwing everything out, and it's just kind of stuff like going, y'all gonna get in trouble. Like, it's the kind of stuff somebody brings us up in court, kind of stuff.
Right.
And people are like going, man, stop! Like, get this stuff off of social media. What are you doing?
There was one. I was reading one post. This one chick was calling out another chick and letting everyone know she's got an STD and all this stuff.
Right.
And, I mean, you could say that really hurts your character and hurts who you are.
Big time.
If you can't prove that about that person, could you not get that person in trouble?
Sure. Yeah, sure can.
I think the laws are starting to change with all that.
Yeah. But some people, too, I think it's like bled over from social media into our real lives. Just even talking to people now, I think they think that it's a Facebook post. And so they just go on and you hardly even know them. Like you run into somebody and then it's amazing how much information people volunteer about themselves and how quickly.
Or what they what they'll say to you, but just without zero. Hey, Kevin, your hair looks fake and your eyes are really beady.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Well, we're in that profession. People, they will tell you anything.
They will.
There's no filters anymore.
I think some of that social media.
Yeah, somebody texted and said, I'm a cashier at a Walgreens, and for some reason I have been told by many people that they have an STD. I don't think they get that I'm not the pharmacist.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. That's you're just ringing out. You're just trying to ring people out. That sucks. And I can't believe people are so open about that.
Somebody else said a couple that told a couple told me I work at a cell phone store, and this couple comes in and they're like going, yeah, we went over our data for the month. We both have major porn addictions. And they're like, okay, all right, well, because what am I supposed to, I deal with cell phones, not porn addictions.
Are they doing that because they're getting some thrill out of it, or are they just awkward?
I think they get a thrill out of it. They want to see the reaction of the person when they say something like that.
I don't know. I don't think, like, for some reason that filter where it's like, yeah, maybe you don't need to volunteer that.
Because there are some people, and I've seen it happen, they get so nervous in social situations that they do fall apart. They just kind of, I'm addicted to porn. Like, what? I didn't ask you that.
Somebody said, I work at a hardware store, and somebody was looking for, like, surveillance cameras, like the nanny cam. I'm like, going, yeah, sure. It's like right over here. He's like going, yeah, I totally know my wife's banging the neighbor, and I got to cut her. I'm like, okay.
Okay, that's a person that needs to talk to somebody.
He needs it.
You need to talk to me on the Home Depot guy.
I know, but
I'm going to help you find the cameras. I don't need to know why.
That guy's
struggling.
He is. He's going through it, man. He's desperate. He's just looking out to talk to somebody.
He needs a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, his neighbor's banging his wife.
Yeah, and it's probably
literally it's infiltration on your home turf.
It's new. He's reeling.
And
emotional.
I'm going to tell Tom at Home Depot all about it.
I can see how that could happen, though.
How do you even respond? Like, what do you say if you're poor Tom?
Bummer.
Yeah, that sucks. Anything else you want to drop on us? A little TMI too soon, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ show.
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ show.
Escape the everyday for something truly extraordinary. A day at the all-inclusive Discovery Cove. Florida residents can book now and save 20% on reservations. That's an unbeatable deal on an unforgettable day. Swim with dolphins, rays, and thousands of tropical fish, all while enjoying freshly prepared meals and beverages at Discovery Cove, your local paradise. Hurry, availability is limited. For details, visit discoverycove.com.
Stop. Listen. Party.
Party to the awesome musical lineup.
And get ready to make great new memories at Sunfest. Whether it's your first Sunfest or your 37th, make it your best. You can find everything Sunfest at sunfest.com.
Where the music meets the waterfront.
Save when you buy your tickets early. 2- and 5-day passes offer the most savings. Visit sunfest.com. Sponsored in part by Tire Kingdom and Public Supermarkets.
Every day we wake up and look forward to the future, finding new ways to make it brighter than ever. That's why we're committed to keeping your bills among the lowest in the nation. So how does the typical FPL bill stack up? Well, it's lower than New York, Texas, and California. In fact, it's even lower than 45 states. Our investments in smart technology help keep bills low. See how our bill compares. Go to fpl.com/value.
Honey, why are you wearing a tuxedo?
Bud's Seafood Fest.
I love Bud's too, but...
It's the Seafood Fest. Their cod dinners deserve to be eaten in a tuxedo.
And shrimp dinners.
They have limited time offers.
Putting on my evening gown and
the tiara.
Taste Buds. Taste the difference.
Got something really awesome for you. Hormone replacement therapy. Having a great conversation with a buddy of mine. He's about my age over the weekend, and he was talking about how important it is to his life. And he said, look, otherwise, you are not going to be able to stay up in the game. If you want to look your best, be fit, be trim, have more energy, hormone replacement therapy is what you need to do. And this dude's a doctor, too. Knows his stuff. Hormone replacement therapy is great. You had them when you were younger, but you lose them at about the age of 25. For guys, every single year, you lose 1 pound of muscle and replace it with 1 pound of fat starting at 25. By the time you're 45, that's a 20-pound difference. You do the hormone replacement therapy, you can keep the lean muscle, chase away the fat, and have more energy. For you women, it's even better. You have more hormones that you need to balance out. And when they are, you're going to look better and you're going to feel better. Now, the cool thing about it, too, your insurance is likely going to pay for your treatments, so there's nothing for you to lose. Doctors will tell you it's a great thing, so go check it out at Wellington Anti-Aging. Online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Bring your family and friends to visit Lion Country Safari, ranked one of the top 3 zoos in America. Visit Florida's best attraction value, Lion Country Safari, West Palm Beach. Coupon at LionCountrySafari.com.
Sheridan House takes boys who are struggling at home or school and helps them turn their lives around. They provide residential care for middle school age boys with behavioral issues. If you're struggling with your teenage son, visit SheridanHouse.org to see how they can help. Sheridan House, answers for today's family.
Moving is one of those things that you should not try to do yourself. Let the pros do it. They do it every single day of the week. Why would you try to do it? You never do it. I don't even like lifting luggage when I'm going on a trip, much less my sofa. Ugh. Call the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage. They are the best. Spiro has been doing this for years. He and his team of strapping young men come into your home and they full service style do it all. Now, he's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. They do things the right way the first time. This is the company you need to do your move. All year long, they're great with us. They help us with so many things. Our Little Smiles adventures. They help us with our holiday toy drive. They help us with the KVJ Volunteer Army. The Good Greek Moving and Storage Company steps up, and they're going to step up for your move. They're going to do it the right way, and you're going to be so happy with their service. Pick up your mobile phone and dial ** Greek. That's ** Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins and Lynn University.
I'm Brian. I'm proud of my years of military service. When I was 58, doctors told me I had the heart of a 37-year-old man. They told me that after my transplant surgery, when that man's heart became mine. I needed that transplant because I smoked and got heart disease. If you're a smoker, here are some tips in case that happens to you. First, you have to quit smoking for good before you can even get on a transplant list. So quit now. And if you're like me, before I had my transplant, you may need a new defibrillator put in your chest. If you do, ask if the surgeons will use the same incision line every time. That'll cut down on the number of scars you'll have. And never feel sorry for yourself. I don't. I only feel sorry for my family and the family of that 37-year-old man.
Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to quit your way. Developed by CDC.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 9. Head injuries are serious. You can get a brain injury from bad whiplash without even hitting your head. Sometimes symptoms of a traumatic brain injury can be subtle. Watch out for changes in personality or behavior. Your family may notice it first. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all of your injuries are addressed, especially head injuries. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
MD Now wishes everyone a happy spring, ideally one that's free from fever and fatigue, congestion, or injuries. But just in case your spring springs a surprise, don't worry. Go to MD Now. Their 41 South Florida physician-led locations stay open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day of the year. They'll take care of your healthcare needs without the long wait experienced elsewhere. Go online. Find the MD Now nearest you, mdnow.com.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera? And Kevin and Jason? YouTube.com/KVJ show.
Somebody called it TMI Tuesday. Yes. The things that people have told you that they probably shouldn't have. You're like, oh, okay, wait a minute. I'm glad that I could be somebody you feel like you can talk to, but just sometimes I don't know that I feel comfortable hearing this.
You can do it on a first date, too. I remember I was on a first date with this girl, and we hadn't even gotten appetizers, and I didn't know her that well. We hadn't been talking that much, and within 10 minutes, she's telling me about her ex-boyfriend and the weird things he likes to do in the bedroom. And
what?
Kind of gross, if you know what I mean.
What are these girls thinking?
And he was just this pervert guy, and he liked to do this one little trick, and I was like,
show me on Denny's.
Can we at least get our apps first before we get into this? I mean, we hadn't had bread yet.
You should not be talking about your ex on a first date ever.
Yeah, especially with the stuff she was telling me.
Even just like benign stuff, much less tricky bedroom stuff.
It was one of those things where you go, interesting. I don't know what to say.
Check, please.
Are people just uncomfortable and they don't know how to start a conversation, and so they just... I do admit there have been times where I'm searching for something to say, and I kind of walk down the street and be like, I really wish I hadn't started like that topic of conversation.
I lead the league in doing that. Usually I do that with a boss.
Yeah, somebody said that I reconnected with an old high school friend on Facebook, and she immediately told me how she had all of her teeth pulled for dentures. We were about 30. She had a kid with a guy, even though she's a lesbian, and it was a terrible relationship, and then just on and on and on. I had to block her. I mean, what else are you going to do?
So she pours out her
too
heart.
Much, I'm out.
Yeah. Pours out her heart, and she gets blocked.
I'm out.
That's the response you get. Wait, they blocked me?
I couldn't handle all that. That's a lot.
Well, people got their own drama they're dealing with. It wasn't about your teeth being missing.
Welcome to TMI Tuesday.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised. It happens every time. It's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello. Just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You take the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless, yeah, baby. It's always on a night like tonight, I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless. You're standing there in that dress. Girl, it ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. Oh, I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Oh, you know it, baby.
All right, got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up here in a second. Going to be live on YouTube. You can check it out. But before we do that, Jaybird is going to wrap this thing up here at the lovely thought.
One day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now.
Yes.
It's a good one.
It is a good one. Do it now.
I want to leave.
Get out of here.
All right. I'm out. Go.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.